Alright, how's it going, everybody? It is time. Finally, it is time for the... Oh, I'll turn off the Pokemon music. There we go. Pokemon music off. It is finally time for the Fire Emblem 7 Hector Hard Mode Ironman Plus. Oh boy. Now it's working. Now it's working. We don't have to worry anymore. Everything's going fine. It's just fine now. FLOA, aka Hydration, Imposter Grandmaster. Also maybe a furry. Not a furry, but the other two? Yeah, definitely. Anyway. Game's working. Game's working. Okay. Fire Emblem 7 time. Okay, I was scared for a second because I thought it said Chapter 12 because my brain just flipped those numbers around, but it's fine. Chapter 21. It's time. We have many goals today. We have many things we need to accomplish, as usual. But this one is going to be scary because it is a Fog of War map, and Fog of War terrifies me. There are Poison Lance Wyverns, there are, hype for one of the lords die on the first turn. If it's going to be anybody, it's going to be Hector. Guarantee it. Absolutely going to be Hector. If anybody dies first, 100% Hector. Completely blaming him already. But that said, there are Wyverns, there are Pegasus Knights, there's a boss that's going to be toting around a killer bow, or a killer axe that is, and he's just going to be really strong. He's going to be a hefty challenge to get through, is how I'll put that. Also, as you guys were saying about the hydration thing, let's do the pour. I already have a cup that's about half full of water that I've been refilling periodically throughout the day, but I'll refill it even more just for you guys. There we go. There's the pour. Make sure to get your hydration on. That way you can be a healthy gamer. But anyway, we're not going to read the story or anything. We're going to just hop right into it. Because I've been waiting for like a week and a day to play this again. I've really wanted to. Okay, Hector, Elliewood, Lynn. I'm definitely bringing Lynn, no doubt about that. Oswin, Kent, Marcus, Priscilla. I think this is actually just the team. I'll probably bring Will over Fiora. Because I don't think... Well, I mean, I guess Fiora could have some use here. Actually, no, we might want to bring Legault, because he actually might have enough speed to steal the Hero Crest from the boss. Do you think he will? That's a hard... That's hard to say. Because, the boss is going to have a lot more stats than usual. And if he has more speed than Legault's 18, then he can't steal. If only your will were as good as mine. Yeah, I wish that were the case. I really do. The thing about my will, though, is that he can now use the killer bow. And with a steel bow, he's going to be doing 27 effective damage to Wyverns, plus his 9 strength. And that could prove to be very useful here. We also get Ninian, I do believe, so... Theoretically, he's like a really, really good unit for this map, but that depends entirely upon him not dying, which is a steep mountain, no doubt about that. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to bring Will, or do we want to bring Legault? I think Legault is just the better choice because, well, no, I kind of think Will is the better choice, unironically, because Steel Bow's kind of huge. You're gonna have him killed, no doubt in your mind. Yeah, maybe. But I would really like somebody who can very reliably get rid of Wyverns and Pegasus Knights. I feel like I could protect him. I have Oswin, Kent, and Marcus. He won't be facing crit from 2 range. Like, he should be okay. Like, very theoretically, he should be okay. Let's see what our army is up to, though. We do have Priscilla now, who is promoted and who can use fire, so we're going to be doing that. I'll leave a torch on her since we don't have a torch staff. I will go ahead and give her the heal staff too. Right, Ken has this. We do have a killer lance now, that's kind of huge. Let's see, what kind of weapons do we have lying around? We have, ooh, a physic. We're gonna bring that for sure. Physic staff goes straight to Priscilla. We're going to be making good use of that as it becomes necessary. We don't need the hammer this map, but we can bring an extra hand axe on Oswin. Leave the silver lance on him, I think it's just for the best. Hand axe, javelin, iron lance, steel sword, I guess. Does he have the con for that now? I think he does. Yeah, he has enough con for that. So it's no different from the iron sword, effectively. Just, it is in terms of, like, the damage. Like, it is in terms of the hit rate, that is. The iron sword will be more accurate, but for now... We'll make do. I'm gonna leave the Lunatome on him. There's no way we're even gonna get close to selling the Lunatome. We're not going to be bringing it this map, that's for sure, but we're not going to sell the Lunatome. It's too good. It's literally got a 30 crit on it, and I mean, to be fair, it's only going to do 33 if he crits, but that's going to kill most things in this early portion of the game. Okay, killer bow to Will. We're really going all in on Will here. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just leave this behind, because, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it behind. If he's not hitting with the steel bow, he's probably not hitting with this bow. It only has 5%, well, the 5% more hit rate could be kind of good, because he has low skill. Let's see, his hit rate, I'm going to bring the killer bow. I'm going to bring the killer bow. I think I need to. Okay, Iron Sword, there are 2 of them on Marcus. I'm going to give Marcus... Should I give him the Killer Lance? I think I might. I think I'll give it to Marcus. No, I'll give it to Oswin. That's the better candidate for it, for sure. Better than the Iron Lance, I think. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Now, let's see here. Is everybody ready to go? We only have 1 Wolf Veil use left. We have this elixir that I am going to leave on Hector. We have a torch on Eliwood. I'm going to give him a vulnerary, because he scares me. And I'm going to give Lynn a vulnerary, because she scares me. But she has a Lance Reaver, and she's basically just our best unit right now, so she should be okay. Let's see. I want a torch staff on Kent. No doubt in your mind you're calling it. Yeah, we'll see. It should be fine, right? It should be fine. It's just Will. What's Will going to do? Except for, like, die. I mean, no, he's probably going to die. I'm very, very scared for him. Extremely so. But we'll make do, surely. Anyway, Oswin up front. Just play like a human being. Yeah, I'll play like, I don't know. I'll play like Ifolo. That's all I can promise, to be honest. And we'll be okay. That's a tall order, but maybe. Oh, actually, there are ballistas in this map. Okay, so Ken's gonna go here immediately. Priscilla 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then dance with Ninian, and then rescue her along up this way. And Marcus can just go this way. I kind of sleep on Marcus a little bit. He's really good. Anyway, there's one more thing I want to check. I want to see if we have any stat boosters, because I can't recall. We do have a Light Rune. Light Rune could come in handy this map. I guess we will find out very quickly whether or not the Light Rune would have been helpful. This map scares me. I'm not gonna play around it, but I think we have all the tools to make it work. I think it should be okay. Like, I am pretty much just straight up going to send Oswin straight into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there. Okay. I don't know what you get here. I think you get a Light Rune from one of these villages. Restore Staff. Okay, that's going to be useful. There is poison in this map. Sure, let's just send that back, though. I don't think we'll... I mean, we'll probably want it, but I don't know how badly we'll need it. Okay, let's grab this village. There's the Light Rune. Okay. That will also go back. I could see it coming in handy once again, but currently I don't know. Okay, we have Ninian now, too. I haven't spoken on Ninian yet. Obviously, she's useful. She's the dancer. She has Ninnis' Grace. That is plus 10 defense for 1 turn. I have a feeling we might end up breaking that this playthrough, but we'll see. Gonna do one of these and give the torch over. Actually, maybe I won't do that. Okay, so I'm going to send Marcus up this way very haphazardly, but I think Marcus is a good candidate for it if anybody is. We'll send Priscilla up along this way. I do believe there are monks up here, and I'm a little bit scared of, like, basically everything from this direction, so I'm going to just do it like this and protect Ninian. And also use a torch. And then I'm also going to send Oswin just straight forward, and we'll hope everything's fine. It should be. Like, I don't see anything wrong with sending Oswin forward. Javelin, hand axe. Probably Javelin for accuracy, and we'll go with that. I think he's fine. This does 14 damage, and he has 11 defense, so, or 11 res. So it's fine. It's fine, right? Like, surely. There are going to be wyverns approaching, so let's say that there's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way there's one right here. There couldn't be. There's absolutely no way. But I'm going to put Will here just in case. I'm scared for him. Iron bow equipped. But if all goes to plan, Will gets a lot of level ups this map. And if Will gets a lot of level ups this map, he becomes good and we promote him. That's how that works, right? I hope. Maybe. Okay, yeah, Pegasus Knights abound. That is expected. I'm glad he dodged there. Really glad he dodged there. Oswin might double this one. He might have the speed. Okay, no he doesn't, but that's a kill for Will. That is a kill for Will. Guaranteed. I would like more Pegasus Knights to approach. Very good. Maybe this is a kill for... okay, good job, Oswin. I'm very thankful. Oh, now I'm extremely thankful for you, Oswin. I was hoping that you wouldn't kill that one exactly, because I wanted to give the kill to Will. Yeah, my Oswin is crazy. My Oswin is off the wall. Okay, this is going to be a kill for Oswin, as long as he doesn't crit again. Okay, good. 2 kills for Will. Okay. Okay, the poison lances are in full force. And luckily we haven't been destroyed by poison. Oswin hasn't been poisoned yet. Right, so Shine Tomes are going to have a little bit more crit than usual. They obviously have the 10% boost, so they're going to be a little bit more terrifying, as it were. But even so, we should be just fine. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a good thing you're in range of Lyn, because that reduced your damage and your crit a little bit. Very good. I hope there's not another one back there, because if there is, you're facing a risk of death, frankly put. Okay, there's one there I'll have to keep in mind. And now it's time for our boy. Oh, it's not time for our boy, but it's time for our boy. I'm gonna give him a chance with the steel bow. Please hit. Just please do it. Okay, good. Very good, Will. That should be some good experience. So should the Pegasus Knights. And we should be able to surround him. Or if not surround him, then rescue drop him back. We can kill one of them. Wow. Okay, good level up. I mean, that's basically every stat she could ever need apart from the defenses, but they're super low anyway. We could kill this one and then, like, run back. Ooh. I think I'll leave that one to Oswin. Fun fact, you grinded him to level 20 on this very map. Very interesting. I would guess it's this thing, the armory arena right here. I would have to assume as much. I think what I will do... How much speed do these guys have? Poison Lance weighs you down by 3, because it's just a weaker Iron Lance with poison effects. 10 speed. Dang, he will get doubled. He will very consistently get doubled by these guys, or else I would put him right here. I mean, I guess I still could, but I mean, it's a little bit sus. Well, one thing we could do is trade the Lance Reaver over to Eliwood. And that way he is extremely safe to just stand right here. After he kills this one with an Iron Sword, of course. We're going to use the Iron Sword. Good thing he didn't miss. Very good thing he didn't miss. But we'll trade that over with Oswin or whoever. Okay, good. It's a good thing I didn't move Will in just yet. Good thing I didn't commit with him. But even, or as such, let's see. Yeah, very good thing I didn't overcommit with Will. We're going to, yeah, throw hand axes. Eliwood is fine, especially if I do it like this. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And then I'll put Marcus up over top of Eliwood. After I'll trade and then Kanto and then move up a little bit with Marcus, and that'll be fine. We'll have to move Miss Ninian back a little bit, but that should be just fine. We'll trade the Lance Reaver. And then he has basically full avoid. Like, he should be just fine. If you don't want to arena grind in this map, there are Wyvern reinforcements. Yeah, there are. We're not necessarily on a timer this map. It's just that I do want to try to keep it fast. Because, I mean, like you said, there are reinforcements in the form of Wyverns, and there are also, like, just generally speaking, big risks to be had by standing around in a Fog of War map. Let's see. You can move... Yeah, okay. Will... no longer in danger. I'm going to leave Kent right here, and that way he's sort of in range of everything. Yeah, he's sort of in range of everything, including the Lyn support. Ooh. There are 2 of them there. Do you double Will? Shine Tome. That'll weigh you down a little bit, but you have more crit. That's 22 crits. Shoot. He'll have 12 crit on Will, and will he double? He probably won't. He'll get weighed down, like I said. So Oswin is still as broken as the last time you saw him. Still doubling Pegasus Knights, definitely. He is very, very strong. He's easily my best unit right now. Like, it's kind of not even close. Look at this guy. He's just off the wall. He's crazy. He's actually about to level up, too. Anyway, Eliwood should be fine. He has the Marcus support. He has the Lance Reaver. His Avoid is already at 50. This will grant an additional 20. These guys have, yes, 90, 85. They should be facing a roughly 0% chance to hit him. No, it'll actually be closer to, I don't know, it'll be closer to 10%, but if he gets hit, honestly, if he gets hit by all of them and dies, he earned it. I don't think he can. I don't think he will, but if he does, he earned it. As for this guy though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attacks Will. I kind of have to put Kent here if I want to keep Will alive, but Kent then does face 22 crits. Only negating 5, that's 17. I'm sorry, I gotta put Will here. If he gets crit, then he gets crit. I can't risk Kent for Will. I just can't. That's not something I'm capable of doing. Ouch, he gets poisoned. Not good, not good. I will say that losing Will would be very bad. He's a very expensive target. Okay, that's a fine level up. That basically accomplishes everything we need. But yeah, Will is a very expensive target. He has the Orion's Bolt, he has the Killer Bow. Yeah, you called it. He's fine, he's fine. It's just like a 17% chance. He's not gonna be okay, is he? Okay, it's fine, it'll be okay. Surely, it'll be fine. Good job, Marcus. We needed that, especially since we don't have Will anymore. Scared for him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Will, just live. Just don't get crits. It's kind of crazy that one exact spot I wasn't able to account for because it was covered by fog. You're fine, dude. The odds are with you this turn. Will is a warrior. Absolutely, he is a warrior. Marcus, however, is not a warrior. Marcus is a paladin with bad growth rates. No, actually, Marcus is just fine. Marcus... I'm proud of Marcus. I feel very, very safe with him in my embrace. Very good, very good. This is why we stocked up on hand axes and javelins in the previous map. Or in the three maps prior. If only you had the hurricane instead of old torches. Yeah, does Will have the will to live? I guess we will find out exactly now. Do you have the will to live? He's gonna get doubled because he's way down with steel bow, but he won't die. Oh, he didn't get way down enough. Okay, very good, Will. You have survived exactly one more turn. Kent, are you going to? Very good. Will does have the will to live. He's making me proud. He's out here taking one for the team, I guess, when it was not even necessary for him to. Okay. Now we're scared again. As every turn, we're scared again. I mean, he could do this. Like, he could do this, and it's not even that low of a chance that he misses. He could do it. Will good unit? Will good unit. He's a good unit. He's a good unit. See, I told you, he's a good unit. 69 experience, all the way up to a new level. He's gonna get strength. He got strength, he got speed, he got skill. Skill for Will, that's everything we've ever wanted. Anyway, these guys. Will redemption arc. It is his redemption arc. It 100% is. See, what we're going to do here is we're going to rescue him forward, like this, and then drop him with Hector. And then what's going to happen is we're going to dance for him, and put him on this ballista. After we heal him, of course, we're going to heal him, and then it'll be just fine. Hello, who died? Nobody. Nobody's dead. Everybody's fine. The drums of war are beating, and only Will can be trusted. We are going for Sniper Will. We're 100% going for Sniper Will. I told you that we would use him if he survived, and he survived up to this point, so I guess we're using him. Anyway, I think we're basically in the clear with him. I think this is actually just okay. Of course, actually getting that point of speed makes it so he doesn't get doubled by, well, he gets doubled by this one, but not by every single Pegasus Knight. Even so, the Pegasus Knights are scary here. They're beefed up, and it shows. Let's see. Don't let Will die. He is your will to watch. I will keep Will alive. I'll do my very best to keep Will alive at this point. Ooh. He might be my only way through this guy, unless Osmond can double him, which I don't think he can. Yeah, maybe Will's good. Maybe he's just good. I think if I do this and shoot with the ballista, it'll do 20. And that gives me a much stronger chance of killing that guy. And then if it really comes down to it, then what we do is just kind of run back a little bit. We move back one tile with Oswin, throw a hand axe, and then kill with Elliewood. Is I think how we'll have to end up doing that. But there is a small chance he could crit. The Ballistae do have crit in this patch, so let's see what he gets. Okay, at least he hits. I'm happy with this. Let's see, but I think we're still going to take a step back, or maybe we'll throw the hand axe with Marcus. No. We'll throw the hand axe with Oswin for sure. Or maybe the iron What has the best hit rates? Well, Silverlands clearly has the best hit rate, but we're not going to use that on a measly Wyvern. I think, well, this has fine hit rate, and I guess Hand Axe does too. Like it's kind of just fine. If you want to see a really strong will, join FO's Discord server. Yeah, for sure. He posted his will in my Discord. It's crazy. That guy's busted. He has what, cap strength? It's actually insane. I've never seen a will so strong. But if there's a will, there's a way, as they say. Anyway, we'll put well, truthfully, Lyn is not in the safest position to be put right specifically here. However, if there are Pegasi, then he is safe. JBR, oh god, please don't make a miss a 97. Okay, 67, but that 13 didn't crit. We'll take it. Yep, that's exactly how I roll here. Let's see. So I think the safest play would actually to be move Marcus back, throw a Hand Axe, and then put Eliwood here to kill this guy. And then he just stands here and vibes. Because he's still in support range of basically everything that matters. Maybe Lyn. Lyn has the torch on her, so we could put her here. Like I said, she's not in the safest position, but if we pop this torch, we can kind of have a better look at things and see what's going on. Evaluate risks, so to speak. Looks like we're just fine. Looks like Will is completely safe, so we're going to just go for it. We're going to, yeah, monks are scary. They are quite scary. They have like even more crit than usual. They are quite terrifying. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Do I want to take a step back with Eliwood? I don't think I do. So as a result, I think I'm going to just kill this Pegasus Knight. Yeah, monks have a bit more crit. Well, a monk almost killed Will earlier, if that says anything about him. Like, they're quite scary. They have 15 crit, and then this guy has the skill to bump that up to 19. And obviously, not really many people have 19 luck. Like, I don't think anybody has 19 luck. It's really just a matter of supports that saves Eliwood in this instance. Which, speaking of, I think Eliwood is relatively safe to stand here. I mean, he's kinda safe. Like, he's not actually that badly off. He's kind of badly off, isn't he? Maybe I'll just chill. Maybe I'll just take it easy. Maybe I'll just roll it back and we'll be just fine. Yeah, Merlinus, I'm sorry. I don't care about Merlinus. If he dies, then he dies. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. Anyway, Will is here on the Ballista. He'll be getting kills as often as he can afford to. If I put Eliwood here, that will bait out the Archer and lock him onto this tile. But if I don't, then I'll whatever. Eliwood Sword Rank, it should be A. Yeah, it's A rank by now. Which is very solid, goes without saying. Okay, we'll just chill out here. We'll be fine. I would prefer if Marcus didn't get poisoned, but I'm gonna be honest in saying it's not that important. He has enough dodge rate, especially with Eliwood nearby, that it's not really a concern. And as for Oswin, like Oswin, he got poisoned, but he's such a tank it doesn't matter. If it really comes down to it, I'll just heal him. Like, the poison doesn't matter that much at all. The poison on Oswin here, like, it's a shame, but it's not really something I'm concerned about, because it's only gonna do, like, what, 3 damage a turn? Please don't hit. Please. Okay, good. Very good. It just takes it's just an annoyance, and it's an annoyance I don't want to face. If I die to poison, I want every single person in chat to ridicule me. Oswin gives 0 gosh darns about light magic. It's true, he doesn't care at all. Okay, but as for the rest of our units, we do need to be a little bit, like, careful. Pity Oswin won't be able to use Armads. Yeah, it is a little bit sad, but he will be able to use, what's it called? No, I don't remember what the legendary lands in this game is. I don't remember at all, actually. Anyway, we do need to take care to get some level ups on our lords, that's for sure. I will be borrowing your sword, Mr. Marcus. Very good. We need to make sure that Lyn and Eliwood, especially, well, and Hector, I guess. I guess Hector deserves some level ups. Yeah, Rex Hosta. The Rex Pasta. I think it's gonna be okay. Oh, every time I look at his stat sheet, it's just crazy. Okay, so you can shoot that guy. Please crit? Dang, okay, we'll dance for him and try to crit one more time. It doesn't matter, I just want it to happen. It doesn't matter at all, actually. I think this boss has a long bow, if I'm not mistaken. As a result, he would be able to shoot Oswin if he stood right here. And we would be able to find that out, but it's not something I'm willing to risk exactly. We'll put Marcus here with the Hand Axe, pop a torch, and then put Eliwood behind him so that he gets the full benefits of support. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Like I said, Eliwood here. Just for the benefit of supports. And like I said, we'll shoot... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna shoot this one just because if he kills a Brigand, it's funnier. But it doesn't really matter that much. As I was saying, though, I do want to get as many kills as I can to Hector, Lyn, and Eliwood. In normal mode, he has a steel bow. Don't know if that changes here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the boss. That would make sense. Does he have a steel bow? We'll find out very quickly if we place Oswin right here. But also I need Oswin, like, out here in general, just for the purpose of, like, existing and not dying. He's not fast enough that he will double anything, and as such, that sets up kills for other units. I think our only remaining unit to move is Kent, so we will throw maybe a vulnerary on him. Do we need to? Not exactly. We'll just do this, and it should be okay. We'll pop another torch, not like we're gonna use them elsewhere, really. I guess there's that desert map, which would, you know, they'd be handy there, but we're going to have Legault there, because he gets all the treasure for free. It's crazy how good Oswin is. He's only got 4 move when he starts. Yep. Hacks be like Armor Knight 5 move. I mean, I think the 5 move change is a pretty good one for Armor Knights. But like 6 move on, ooh, okay, 6 move on Generals, not so much. Which, to be fair, I don't really see that happen. I think the 5 move on Armor Knights kind of just helps them exist in the early game, and then it makes sense in the later game that they're a little bit penalized. Or rather, supposedly their more robust stats would justify the lower move, but I don't know. They're just really hard to balance around. Like, you kind of have to keep them in their niche in a certain way, just because, like, it's their archetype. I think it's good too, but this game shows how actually it's, yeah, that's a fair take. It's really not necessary for, you know, if you're a crazy unit like Oswin. Which, to be fair, Oswin's goodness kind of exists because of the bases he shows up with. We're actually steam plowing through this chapter faster than I expected. This should be the Elysian Whip for Fiora. We'll send that right on back. Okay, very good. Poison Bow, Poison Axe. This should just be Lyn fodder, I think. And have Hector right up behind. Hot, I guess. And we'll send Kent. We can move forward 1 space with Kent and get the village as a result. I think he will be facing danger from a Wyvern, but if we heal him, that should just be okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oswin is good because of his bases, so you mean he's just good? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like I said, Hand Axe, Visit. I could have probably popped the torch there and then visited back. Yeah, Wyvern Rider or something. Worm Slayer. I'm going to be holding on to that one, that's for sure. We'll need it more than the Steel Sword, I do believe. Or maybe more than Iron Lance? Yeah. We'll go with that. Nothing to speak of in terms of danger here. This guy almost certainly will attack Oswin if I leave him here, so as a result, I'm going to put Oswin here and let him bait out that guy in the back. And that should be just fine. Will's kind of just funny. Like, he's just kind of being a funny little boy here, laughing as nothing can touch him. I mean, sure, if you can crit this, like, sure, you can have it. I dare you to drop the Worm Slayer. It would just go back to Merlinus anyways, but, I will certainly hold on to it. It is 3x effectiveness in this patch, and it will be doing, I don't know, like 18 damage to most Wyverns. Actually all Wyverns, because none of them have swords in this game, I don't think. I don't think you face promoted Wyverns for a long time. And if you do, they're almost always using lances, so that big whatever. 21 might, woo. Well, it'll be less because of, weapon triangle. Like, almost no Wyvern is going to be using a sword. Which, this is a pointer as to why 2x effectiveness is absolute garbage, because it would just be 12 might in the base game, which is literally, like, less than a silver sword. It's really done. A lot do run Axe Reapers, though. Okay, that's good to know. That actually makes it a lot more useful, certainly. Okay, so... do I want Eliwood? I'll keep Eliwood here. Hector support range. Now, let's see. I hope there are no Wyverns in range of Ninian. They very well may be. I might have overextended with her. It loses 1 might after or before the multiplication? Before. It'll be 6 times 3. It affects the weapon as such, like weapon triangle, not strength or whatever. Okay, good. like I said, Ninian could still be in a little bit of danger if she gets hit, obviously, or if she gets crits. Then we lose our dancer immediately, and that would be very bad. I think she is... Okay, she's fine for 1 turn. That's pretty much all I need. That's all I need for now. Let's see, we need to figure out a torch user. I think what I'm going to do is trade the torch over to Oswin, use it. We don't need the steel axe right now, I think. We'll use the torch with Oswin, and then dance for him and bait out the boss. We're going to be missing out on the hero crest, like no way around that, but I don't know if Legat would have been able to save him anyway, or save it anyway. I think the boss starts right here, and then he would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which, you know, kind of a shame in terms of placement, but we'll make do. Okay, good. Ninian is out of range. Eliwood should be able to get a kill here for free. Yep. Move close to the forest to pull him. Yeah, I just want to make sure he doesn't have a forest to stand on, because if he does, it's going to be all the more annoying to kill. Oswin being in the place he's at should mean he can move. Like, if he stands here, Oswin can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just attack him with, like, a killer lance or whatever ends up being the most effective in terms of, like, weaponry. But not effective weaponry. Let's see, if he's standing right here, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I feel like he has to be standing here. There's no way he's slower than that. So he'll be going to here. Oswin should be okay. I'm gonna leave Priscilla in his range just for the crit avoid, like it shouldn't be that much. There's a non-zero chance he's capped out at 30 strength, and then the steel bow would be... we're going to have to assume 39 damage here. So 39 damage, obviously gonna have more crit because he's a boss, gonna have higher skill. So he would be doing 39. Oswin would take 18 times 2 and die to poison. Unless he has Priscilla in range, and also... I don't trust that guy to not have a longbow, so I'm going to do the physics staff. It may be a little bit overkill, like unnecessary, but I don't trust it. I have some very, very vague recollection of there being a longbow. And if that's the case, then I would just lose Priscilla straight up. But I'm going to leave Priscilla here, Physic Oswin, for the 3 HP, because otherwise he has a pretty solid chance of dying to poison. And, like, he gets a little bit of crit avoid this way. We'll see about Will. Ooh, if we could just move him down a little bit more, we could shoot somebody. But, unfortunately, we can't. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm going to give this over to her, to Eliwood, though. Let's see. This should be okay. That should be fine. If we attack from here, we can just shoot this guy. Hammer is annoying, so maybe a crit? Ah, shoot. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe it would be nice if he got a crit. I don't know. I don't exactly see it happening, so... Anyway, I'll leave Marcus here in range of Eliwood. I mainly just... Well, this guy doesn't have the hand axe, so it's fine if Marcus just stands here. It's perfectly okay. I won't use the torch. We don't need it right now. If he has a longbow, then I just messed up with him by moving him incorrectly. But I do need him to be up here far enough that he can chip in, so... Here's hoping he doesn't have a longbow, because he will hurt us. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, 11 damage, right. Okay, so he doesn't have cap strength. It ends here. Your journey is over, and only oblivion awaits you. Ooh. Okay, he's not that... Ooh. Very good job, Oswin. That's exactly what we needed to happen. That was the exact sequence of events that needed to happen there. I am very thankful for that. We can give the boss kill to one of our lords now. Probably Lynn. Because she's going to be quite possibly the easiest one to give it to, mainly. We're going to have to take a turn to get Will out of his... Let's see, I think this is defeat boss, actually. So we can end this map pretty much at will. Ha! At will. But maybe we can give him a kill if we drop him off of the ballista and then dance for him. Ouch. Ouch, that one hurts. There better not be another one in range. Very good. Now, this is defeat boss, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain it's defeat boss. Defeat Oleg. And this is Oleg. He's very scary, no doubt about that. But we should be just fine. Yeah, this is okay. This is A-okay. This means that we can give kills to our other units. Exit, attack with a... I mean, we'll try with the killer bow. If he crits, then he gets the kill. Yeah, there we go. That's the Will I know and love. And as such, we're going to be able to give him another kill. We'll dance for him. Absolutely we will. But who do we want to... I mean, honestly, maybe Hector could use the boss kill. Like, he's kind of slacking. Steals Hero Crest with Kent, that XP thief. I wish I could. I really do. But let's say we attack him with Hector. Maybe that's our best bet. Lynn is very close to leveling up already. Does she die to this guy? Like, surely not. I mean, yeah, she does. She does die to him. That's not exactly ideal. Wolfbeal? Wolfbeal does get the kill, but I don't want to use it up. Everyone, Will's bad. Want to use this character? Yeah. Yeah, he's still kind of bad. He's still pretty bad, but he's Will. If there's a will, there's a way, and there has been a way this entire map. Ouch. He dies to that. As such, we're going to be trying to kill him. We're going to kill the brigand with him. I mean, your will has no speed, so I gotta say, he's not exactly the most well off, but even so, he's better than most wills, I guess I would say. So, if we... I really want to give a kill to each of the lords this turn, and I think I should be able to manage as much. I think Lynn is getting the boss kill just because it's most consistent. I should be able to throw a hand axe and weaken pretty significantly this guy, and then Hector can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and kill him. Your will doesn't get doubled? Yeah, true. He doesn't get doubled, but I mean, if it's normal mode, that makes sense. It's just FE7. FE7 normal mode is like, I don't know. It makes me wonder what they were thinking. Alright, very good. That was no experience for Hector. We need more. We need a lot more. And I'm still very scared, so maybe I'll just chip this guy with Elliewood and get the kill with Will. And then Lynn can go for the boss. And then if it really comes down to it, if she misses 2 87s in a row and doesn't get the boss kill, then we have both paladins here still, who can theoretically do a thing. 69, please. Come on, do it, please. Will, you're a disappointment. Skip out. We don't want you here no more. Actually, Priscilla could get the kill. In theory. Yeah, very theoretically. But I think we're going to give it to, somebody else. If yours has skill, how would his crit be? Wait, if yours caps skill, how high would his crit be? He'd get 15 extra crits. Because your skill is, your crit is skill divided by 2. And then your hit rate is skill times 2. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it would be 14, and then this has 70. Wait, hold on, am I wrong? 14 plus 70 would only be 83, or 85, something, brain turned off. Whatever the case may be. So, hit his skill times 2. Oh, yeah, that's right, the luck does play a factor, I forgot about that. Definitely. So, kill for Priscilla, yeah. Free weapon experience for Priscilla. I should turn her animations back on for sure. She definitely deserves them. I had them on even when she wasn't. Should we put Ninians on too? I think we will. Because if she ever gets into combat, she's probably dying. And that's going to just be a little bit scary and a little bit funny. We'll give this one to Kent. Perfect. And I'm leaving Marcus open just in case just in case Lynn happens to miss two shots with an 87. It should even be higher now since since Kent is in range and Hector's in range. There's literally no way she's missing this. Does anybody? Yeah, nobody around here has like an iron sword. All right, if you miss 2 99s, like whatever happens, happens. In defeat, there is only death. Erg. Now, it would have been nice to have that hero crest, no doubt about it. We could have sold it, or used it on Raven, I guess. But whatever the case may be. Alone strength level up on Lynn. You know what? I can't complain. I really can't. Hey, are you okay? You're the one to be talking, Hector. You're consistently the most in danger. Lord Elliewood, are you feeling better? Alright. That chapter went smoothly. We'll do one more. I was half expecting that one to take a while, actually. Holy moly, she only has 3 defense. Yeah, she does. Indeed. She is unfortunately rather low on the defense end. Kinship Bond. What's this chapter again? I'm gonna skip the story because I've read the story. I'm sure we've all read the story. Ooh, yes. The Isadora Rath chapter. I'm scared. This is going to be scary. We also get Heath here, for what that's worth. We also get Heath. How is Heath? He's going to get weapon, or, hard mode bonuses. So Heath is actually, he has the full potential to pop off like nobody else ever has. Retired as heck. Now grinding Will and Dorcas in normal mode. You'll face the wrath of enemies. Map is free, Angelic Robe. True. Slept all day? Oh, man. That's a shame. Hopefully you start feeling better. That's definitely a mood, sleeping all day and then feeling bad. Hector Hard Mode, Will and Dorcas will come in due time. I await them very excitedly. Yes, we will be bringing our dancer, that is for sure. Not Matthew. We'll be bringing Legal over Matthew every time. I think Raven's just benched. I don't think there's any saving him at this point. But who are we benching for Ninian? It's time for the Wrath of Laos. It is indeed. In before Rath is just better than Will, like on every stat. There's no way Rath has 10 base strength. I think this map is where you use darts. I don't know about it. I don't know. I might have to, like... That might be a yikes from me, fam. No, we're not benching Fiora. Fiora's too good for that. Fiora is this game's best girl, as far as I'm concerned. But we do very much want to bring Ninian, that's for sure. Is it... Pegasus Knights are useless? Nah, they're good. Rath is so good, you don't know what... Yeah, with Lin mode, he's going to be considerably weaker. He's not going to have any of the stats that we really need him to have. Oh, Wrath of Laos. Okay, Wrath of... I said it wrong. Wrath of Laos. With, yeah. I don't know. I really don't. So wait, what's our combined level here? We have... Wow, Elliewood actually ended up behind Hector somehow. That's 20 levels and then 14. So 34. They need to get a combined, like, what? They have to have, like, level 50 combined. They have to get a lot more levels. They're going to have to get a lot more levels. Honestly, what is Will going to do in this map? Wait, is there Ballista? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there are a few Ballistae. Nomads are scary. And... How do I want to do this? I have to bring Legal because I want the treasure down there. I think there's a Brave Axe down there, and that would just be crazy to have for guides. Oswin's coming for sure. Kent and Marcus are no-brainers. Priscilla's my healer. It might have to be Will. Like, I guess Canas. Canas kind of really isn't doing anything, but I need to get him leveled up because Luna's just crazy. What do you guys think? Is there anybody in particular you want to see benched? Will can shoot flyers, and that's about it. Yeah, and he's not even killing them with a steel bow, which is a shame. It's a big-time shame. And Ninian's just good. It might be Will. It might be Will. Fiora? No. Fiora, I've got to use Fiora because she supports with guides and also Kent, and that makes two of our best units good, or better. Let's see here. Can't really bench the Lords, like, even if we wanted to. Dies of Cringe. Might be the best to leave Lynn at 17 so she gets the least free XP. And grind Hector. Yeah. That might be the play. Wait, so... If I get him 4... Right. Let's see. I guess that would be the play. Are you going to use the body ring on Isadora? I don't know, actually. I haven't thought about that one much at all. Maybe? I don't think so, though. Isadora is a good candidate for it, for sure. Is it going to be worth using Canas? Is he going to be good? He would have to get a lot of speed. But at the end of the day, is he worse than Will? He has more speed than Will. He has more attack than Will. The only difference is that, like, he doesn't... Who does Canas support again? Oh yeah, we can't check that in this game. Isadora's really good, but you don't know with extras, yeah. I'm planning on using hers for this entire map for sure. Body rings aren't good on female units, yeah, I agree. Especially not mounted ones. Canas promotion is crazy. It does add an additional staff user. Gives him Luna. Well, I mean, he already has Luna. They go from Florina to Oswin, yeah. Doesn't he get like 3 speed? If he does, that's really good. We need to... I'm just gonna bench Will. I'm sorry. I've got to bench Will. As much as I want to use him, we're gonna bench him for now. We'll hold on to some bows for Rath. Maybe Rath will be good. Maybe he won't be. I guess we'll find out very quickly whether or not he is. Let's see, where's that lockpick? I think it's still on Matthew. Yeah, it's only a 2-use one. That's a little bit weird. I guess I'll bring a door key, maybe 2 of them. And I'll have to be really careful to not use those. In fact, I'm going to put them at the bottom, or the lockpick at the bottom. Will you use Will again if Rath dies? Yes, definitely. I'll probably use Will again every time I have the chance. Every time I have the chance to bring him along. But of course, I don't know how often that will be in any capacity. Iron Axe. Oh, no, Will. Folo will never be a Green Lantern. Yeah, true. Never. Okay, we'll bench the steel axe right here. Bring the barrier staff, I do believe. I don't know if there are mages here actually, but might as well have it, I guess. Steel lance, might as well. Actually, we'll do steel axe because steel axe is really good for Oswin. The higher use one this time. I'm gonna throw the wolf wheel in here. I'm gonna bring the hammer though for sure. Longsword surely will have a use. I think we're good. We'll throw it. We'll definitely throw one of the Healy items on him. Who has the Healy items? I guess Hector. We'll leave the elixir on Hector because he's gonna need it the most for sure. All right, here we go. Now, this is the scariest map that we played so far, no doubt about it. We can rescue Oswin immediately and dump him super far forward if we wanted to. In fact, that might be the play. Wait, we can't rescue Oswin, never mind. I forgot that we promoted her. So she lost the ability to do that. Oswin's just too fat. So we'll leave him super up front, and then we'll dance him with Fiora, or with Ninian. And then we will throw Kent and Marcus up front, have Priscilla close enough that she can get in range quickly. Legault's kind of just vibing. There's also a secret shop in this map, I do recall. So we'll leave the card on somebody. Maybe on Ninian for now, I don't know. Also leave her a light rune or something. Okay, save because, like, why not, I guess. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Deploy Merlinus. No reason not to. He gets a free level up on this map. Green units. And here's Isadora. Angelic Robe, Silver Sword, Short Spear. Not bad stats. Very, very useful. Is she better than Kent? Yeah, she is. She's better than Kent. Actually, no, she's not. She has so much less speed than Kent because she gets weighed down by everything in the whole world. She has 6 con. She's like as big as Lynn. After promotion, I guess. Literally, Eliwood can pick up a paladin. Why? Why did they do this to her? What is speed? What is it? I've never heard of it before. Okay, anyway, we're going to, like I said, also where's Heath? Doesn't Heath appear on the second? Oh, here he is. Very strong unit here. Very strong unit. He has hard mode bonuses up to level 7. He's gained 6 extra levels of hard mode bonuses. Yeah, 6 con makes no sense on her. None whatsoever. Anyhow, I will be placing Mr. Oswin very forward, as forward as I can go. We'll go here, and then dance. And then I'll have to rescue Ninian back. I'm gonna skip the dance animation. We only have it on in case she gets into combats. Okay, we'll put Oswin here. That way we bait out basically everything we can. Hand axe, we'll put Javelin on because it's just the safest right now. Yeah, Isadora, we'll go... What I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna take Lynn, and I'm going to more or less rescue her as far down this way as I can. We'll use Kent for this purpose, and we'll drop with Marcus. Just like that, and that should be okay. We'll get Rath perhaps 1 turn sooner, perhaps not. I guess we'll find out. We do need to get Mr. Legault down there super quick. What's his con? 9. He's actually a big boy. Okay, so these guys moved there. They should have Axe Reapers. Yeah, that's right. As a result, it should be okay to place Isadora with the silver sword right here. And then, I don't think anybody can reach this space next to her, so Priscilla to there. to... Yeah, I'm going to do this just for the safety of it, and then if we have to figure something else out, then we will. Fiora should be safe right there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Hector can move there too. These knights are big boys, so they can't be moved exactly. Axe Reaver would kill Hector, so we're not doing that. Not in any way whatsoever. Legault, Ellie would... We'll protect Nils. Nils will be just fine. Certainly, it's gonna be just fine for Nils. No worries. Forgot to turn on her animations, but she's doing a good job. There are Cavaliers down there that I didn't account for. Hopefully they do okay. Good job, Oswin, saving the use. You're gonna need every one of them. You're gonna be baiting out a lot of guys this turn. Hopefully we can get the experience where we can on other units, because Oswin, good as you are, you've got experience for days. Okay, Isadora is definitely in danger now. I didn't account for those Cavaliers in any way whatsoever. Wonder where the secret shop could be on this map. I also wonder what strangely placed tile could be next to the top pillar, yeah. Oh, she doubled. Okay. I mean, thank you, but... Oh, Armor Slayer. That does make sense. Why didn't you go for Oswin? I don't know. But yeah, the, secret shop, very mysterious. Nobody would ever figure out where it's at. Nobody. Especially not me. Okay. Green units, go burr. As green units do. Ouch. That guy is super dead. Reaver weapons do have extra crit on them, if you're unaware. Like, even in the regular game, they have 5% crit. Okay, that makes sense. Which way are you gonna go, Mr. Nomad? Whichever way you go, hopefully we're able to block off in particular spots. Will you get doubled? You're a steel bow. Yeah, you will. Okay, cool. Very nice. We're gonna use Oswin to choke off A points, but which point is the thing? You'll double this one too, because Oswin's crazy. Oh, you won't? Okay, free experience for whoever can get to it first. Probably Hector. We can throw a hand axe with him. Okay. So, yeah, there's Rath. Very good. Rath will be down here a turn later. Let's check him out. Yeah. I mean, at least he has, like, all of the aid in the world, so he can rescue people, like, pretty well, but... he's not really doing anything. He's kind of just vibing. Well, if any of you guys don't have hand axes, I guess you do. I was gonna say she could kill this one. And she still can, in theory, but then we would have to be a lot more careful with basically everything. Well, shoot. I don't know how to proceed here. Axe Reaver, Sword Reaver. Okay, so in this situation, you would ordinarily want to stand here with an axe, but the axe will get reaved, so these may as well be swords. This may as well be a lance, so your best bet will be to stand here with a lance. The lance will have weapon triangle at all turns. As well, at least it won't get destroyed at all turns. Standing here with a combination of Fiora and... we could probably bait him up with the use of a javelin. But at the same time, it's also very scary, because he's very strong. It would be 20 damage. It would have to be Oswin up there, pretty much. And I don't think we can quite afford that. We can't really afford much of anything this map. We need to get rid of something in some way. I don't think Oswin's even in danger from an Axe Reaver, to be honest. He takes 5 damage, which is wild. These guys will have Sword Reavers, so a lance would be best for this situation. Or an axe. An axe would be best for this situation, so Marcus with a hand axe would be perfect. Well, if we kill this guy with Fiora, then Marcus... it's like a puzzle. A really bad puzzle where all of the pieces are the same color, and there are no clearly defined corner pieces. How do we want to proceed? Because there's a high chance of somebody dying this turn if we move poorly. good chance we lose a chest if we don't get down there this turn, which we can't quite afford to do. Well, actually, Wormslayer would be kind of crazy over there for sure. Wormslayer would not weigh down Isadora because it only has 5 weights. Would she double these guys? She would. She has exactly enough speed. Well, a little bit more than the speed she needs to double them. And then, would Priscilla die to 1? She does not. She would be facing crit, for sure. She would be facing crit. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. The defense chapters in this game are so amazing. Yeah, I agree. They are pretty good. So here's what we do. We kill this one with Wormslayer Isadora, then we dance for her, move her to here, kill this one with Landslayer Isadora, or Wormslayer Isadora, then trade her a lance with Priscilla, and then she's fine. And then we heal her. And then she kind of just vibes for a little bit. And then she'll have weapon triangle advantage against everything. So we'll be doing that, I think. Obviously Kent would be the superior choice. He has the same speed, he has the same attack. Well, a little bit less attack, actually. Would he be the superior choice? She faces less crit, but she takes more damage and has less HP. Hard to say. They're super intense? Yeah, they are, for sure. So I think that'll be the play. How much damage would she take? Let's assume she's using a sword. 14 damage, but like almost no hit rates. I can trust that she'll dodge 1. Assuming both, yeah. Okay, I can trust that she'll dodge 1. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll... Actually, what we could do is we don't even have to use up the... This is actually the biggest brain strat. This is the biggest brain strat. We support Fiora. Okay, perfect. This is the biggest brain strat. This is how we do this map. Okay, and then we trade the Iron Lance over to... because we're going to need a lance. Wormslayer. There we go. Now, don't get hits. I need to turn your animations on. Don't get hits. And then we've done it. We'll have to play better, I guess. We'll still have to move Ken over there in order to rescue Fiora, I guess. But for now, it's fine. Actually, that was the smallest brain strat, because now Fiora's in the way. And as such, we're still going to have to use Ken's turn. Shoot. Oh well. We'll move Hector this way, and then he'll be a step closer to recruiting Heath. Shoot. Good FE design is making every map as a puzzle with mini puzzles everywhere. I guess. I feel like every map shouldn't be a puzzle, but the ones that are puzzles are usually pretty fun. Okay, so Lynn is fine to kill this guy. It's actually just safe, because these guys all have Axe Reavers, Lance Reaver, whatever. Marcus could stand here. Probably not in the support range of Elliewood, but even so. And then Oswin stands here. Oh boy, all the Reaver weapons are throwing my brain for a loop. We're going to have to use Kent in a way that... Okay. We can do everything that we want to do this turn. I'm pretty confident of that. We're going to assume Heath attacks from here, so that would mean that Hector, being here, would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not be able to quite reach. Someone DM me if there's any more deaths. Have to get off. Last day of training. Yeah, he got a job. Congrats on all that, by the way. Let's see. Fire Emblem was a puzzle game. Change your mind. I used Nano Machine Sun. Truly. I don't know if I can change your mind. There are many puzzle aspects for sure. Can we kill this guy? No, very much not. Okay. Well, we're going to end up using Kent for this, and then we're going to have to drop with Legault, which is fine. Rescue, and then use Legault to drop. I hope he doesn't get crit by anything. He shouldn't. He should be out of range, yeah. So then we'll do this. Dance. Yeah, we get it. Understandable, Ninian. You know how to do the twirly thing with your lance, or with your cape. Oh shoot, I need to turn on her animations. I need to turn them on. We're doing that right now. We're doing that right now, I said. As I didn't do it right that second. I want them on. Turn them on. Anyhow. This is where we raid the Lance over, because otherwise we die. Okay, and then Priscilla is actually in more danger than I gave her credit for. Yeah, we get it. Healing. I need to be careful of Heath. I think Heath is going to attack her. That'll be 20 damage. She will survive, because she has enough speed to survive, but it's still going to be a little bit scary because of the crit rate. That said, if he attacks that exact spot, that makes it very easy for us to recruit him with Hector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's an exact recruitment. But theoretically, 1 range moves before 2 range, so this guy should attack Isadora first, and then Heath will move, and then throw a javelin at Isadora, and then assuming she doesn't get crit by either of them, you know, FE Puzzle League win, I would be very excited for a game like that. Yeah, Heath moves in hard mode for sure. Then after all of this is over, our next objective is to kill this thief before he can get any of these chests, because one of them has gold and one of them has a brave axe, if I recall correctly. Now the other puzzle is this side of the screen. I think we're going to just kind of have to vibe. We're going to have to kill this one with Lyn and risk some stuff. I'm going to use the Manicaddy just because it gives the most avoid. And I guess it's effective, like whatever. We'll do this. Yeah, golden brave axe. Just as I expected. And then, from there, maybe we throw Marcus this way and put Oswin in range of this stuff, because I don't think he'll double. No, he will double these guys. Whereas, I think Marcus may not, question mark? No, he will. Not if we use the Steel Lance, though. If we don't use the Steel Lance, then we're more fine than if we do use the Steel Lance. Because if we do use the Iron Lance, then, yeah. And this is why weapon weight, based on Constitution, is amazing. You cannot convince me in the opposite direction. Don't even try, because it won't work. Okay, and then we'll just kill this guy with Oswin. These guys will all have axe reavers, so we may as well just use a lance. Whatever sword one, this sword one will get around to attack her, but it's fine. So we'll use a lance. We'll also have this one equipped, I guess. I mean, please hit. I don't think it matters if you miss, but please. Weapon weight based on skill. No. No. Honestly, weapon weight based on skill would be far better than weapon weight based on strength. It's not even close. Okay. Who thought it was a good idea to have a fort with no pits and waterways in a medieval setting? Good question. I don't know. This guy will probably go to attack Lyn, which makes sense. This one will also go to attack Lyn. That's scary, because neither of her support partners are in range. There's also a bow here that's going to attack Lyn. Lyn might die this turn. Are we gonna GG? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So guys, what if I told you the end of the run was upon us? Because I am bad at Fire Emblem. Would you be scared? Because I just so happen to be. We will... We're gonna stand here with the rapier. We're gonna stand here with the iron sword. We're going to hope that Eliwood is able to survive. And we're going to hope that Lyn is able to survive. Okay, we need Lyn to dodge a bow and a Lance Reaver without any supports in range. If I put Canas here, is he dead? It's a good thing I checked that. Like, it's not gonna matter, but... Actually, maybe that's the play. I think he's going to go for Lyn because she just has the lowest defense. But... theoretically... You know what, maybe this hand axe guy moves to here and attacks Lyn. Maybe he goes first. If he does, then that saves us. So we'll find out how that goes. If we put Canas there, he wouldn't die exactly. I'm gonna put him here on the very, very off chance that that guy goes for him instead of either of our lords. Please don't kill Isadora. Thank you. Please don't kill Heath. Please don't kill Heath. Thank you. Please don't kill Lynn. That's all that I want. That's all that I want. That's all that I need. That's all that I'm asking for this Christmas, is that you don't kill my Lynn. Because these stats are too good to pass up. Good job, Oswin. You know what? Maybe they will choose to not attack Lynn, because they will have better hit rates against Oswin. In fact, the Lance Reaver one will have weapon triangle advantage over Oswin. So maybe he goes for Oswin? I don't think so, but maybe. I can be hopeful and wait in suspense, as Oswin is the slowest man on Earth at killing enemies. Okay. How's this gonna go? Are we about to get GG'd? Please don't GG me, because I could have avoided this. I could have, but I didn't. Ouch. That doesn't affect us right now, but that hurts still. Yeah, Steel Lance was vital, or else Marcus would have died. Almost certainly. Yes, he saved us. That one action saved us. That one action saved the run. It's safe now. As long as Ellie Wood doesn't get, like, double hit or something, and he shouldn't. There's no way he gets double hit. We're safe. We're fine. That one motion saved the run. If we die now, everybody laugh, because I deserve it. Oh. Understandable. Understandable. You know what? I get that. I would attack him too if I were you, because it's clearly the better choice. Okay, using up the Killer Lance, not super ideal. But it'll have to do. We should be totally fine now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're dead. 100% dead. Now we're gonna have to bop those guys, because they're directly threatening our lose condition, which would be Nils, and he is just straight dead. Like, if anything so much as breathes on him, he's dead. Anyway, this turn. Good job not getting crit there, Marcus. That was big. Show us your mod folder. I don't have a mod folder. Actually, I do have a mod folder, but not for this game. I have a mod folder in terms of mods that I have made for Fire Emblem games. Ooh. Rath being bad. Rath being very bad. We don't appreciate you. We don't. You're fodder to me. Okay, now this turn is yet another puzzle. I think we just have to move Isadora back. Like, there's no other choice. Because we have to get him with Hector. Show us your folder of hens with ties. Unfortunately, I do be lacking on that front. You caught me lacking. Can you kill this guy, please? Please. If you miss this, you die, but I kind of need you to do this. I need you to make your turn useful this turn. I mean, that's more likely. To some capacity. Okay. The homework folder. Yep. Yeah, there we go, Isadora. Isadora's being good. She's making herself useful. We needed her turn to be fruitful, so that we can move Hector here and recruit quite possibly one of the better units in the game. You command this group. Yes, I do. My name is Hector. Pleasure to meet you. However, this guy's scary. We're gonna have to use... Okay, here. This is fine. We'll just do this. He has a Lance Reaver, so Axe Reaver will work. Perfect. Oh, that was almost really bad for no reason. I'm also gonna have to turn on his animations. We obviously don't want to lose Heath, because he's gonna be one of our better units without a doubt. Can Fiora kill this guy? Probably not. Probably not. I was correct in assuming the opposite of yes. Well darn. First time I hear someone call Heath one of the best units in the game. I mean, he has all of the potential in the world with his boosted stats. He's effectively just a lance-toting Raven at this point, who uses an Elysian Whip to promote, and has all of this Constitution and aid. So I will make very eager use of him. Kanos, can you do a thing here? He can't do a thing. A thing is possible to be achieved by him. However, what we're going to be doing is feeding kills elsewhere, where at all possible. Wow, Lynn does not double him without the help of that. Look at all these stats, and remember, he can still add promotion bonuses. Yep, exactly. He has 3 levels to gain, and I don't remember what his growths are off the top of my head, but I know they're not bad. In fact, I would hazard a guess that they're rather good. Could you please explain to you the mind glitch? Sure. So the mind glitch is effectively what you do when you want to control the enemies. You place the mine glitch down, you let an enemy step on the tile that has the mine on it, and then you quickly press AB and start select and restart your game whenever the enemy's health bar has just finished going down from where it was. And if you do this within like a set number of frames, I think it's like 15, 20 frames, which should be relatively easy for most people. Maybe it's even as far as 60 frames, I'm not sure. I don't think it's that far though. It's a tight window, but it's nothing that the average person can't get. You land that, you land the reset at the right time, and effectively you just control every single enemy on the map. And at that point, like, I could literally just throw away all of their weapons. I could... Like, that's pretty much it. I could throw away their weapons. If an enemy happens to be standing close enough to Merlinus, then they can drop their weapons in the convoy, they can trade weapons with each other, they can... You can move them to wherever you want, and it's pretty cool. No resetting. I'm not going to use the mine glitch here. No, not here. If I do use the mine glitch, it's going to be on Genesis, because I'm not playing Genesis legit. Flat out, I'm not. I mean, I'll give it one attempt. I think that's what we decided on. We'll give it one attempt. Anyway, we do need to make a very valiant attempt to not die here. I'm going to try to not get Genesis in the first place, so we won't have to worry about it at all. But if we do get to it, I have no shame, and I'm not going to play Genesis legit if I can't beat it on the first try. We already used the mine glitch in Lin mode. No we didn't. We got a mine there, but we didn't use it. Actually, did we get a mine there? We didn't use them. Well, I see what you mean. I see what you mean there. I understand now because my brain just turned on. Anyway, steel, silver, maybe killing. This should just be fine. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think Eliwood could also get this. Maybe not. Well, he could with a rapier, but I mean, he could also do this with a rapier. Yeah, it was too hard for us, for sure. I understand. Yeah. I get you. Can also kill this guy, actually. Yep. I'm gonna do that, because that's just the easiest choice. It was our only choice. Oh boy. Now, I do need to focus, as we've talked about, I do need to focus more on getting experience for the lords. Fantastic level up there, Kanos. We could use more of those. Now, I think he's gonna go for the gold chest first. Like, either way, I get the Brave Axe, but I think he goes for the gold chest first, and that's your, like, incentive to get down there super fast. And I don't think we can quite manage that with these mages to have 20% crit, because Thunder Tomes are crazy. Huh, we do have the Barrier Staff now. And we could theoretically trade a better lance over to Kent's. We would have to make a very valiant effort in that attempt. Does have 2 more might. Would 2 more might work? From the Javelin, it would. It would do exactly enough. Would he still double with that? He would be way down by 1. This guy has 10. It would be just fine. So, we could perhaps do this, kill this guy. Well, we can't do that exactly because Fiora's on the lower end of the spectrum of good, is what we would call her. Well, either way, Marcus is going to have to get out of here. I think I'm just going to send him up. And try to kill this guy with the hand axe. Yeah, sure. We'll go for that. And we'll send Osmond to block off that away to the right. Can you also give Kent his Fiora support? True. I popped it earlier. But yeah, I'm not gonna get them to A rank because I want Geitz to A rank Fiora. I'm going to use a steel axe here. I think it's just the best option. But first we're gonna make sure we can kill this mage, I think. We need to make very sure of that, actually. None of our units are exactly exempt of crits. If we bring Kent down this way, then he would be slightly safer, I guess, or Lynn would be slightly safer. But I mean, what are the odds that she actually gets hit by that and then crits? For the +2 damage and negate thunder crit, true. Could do that. Yeah, actually, that's actually. Thank you for pointing that out. Actually, that exactly solves all of our issues, doesn't it? That's perfect. I don't have to do this big convoluted strat now because you reminded me of this. So thank you for that. we can just put her here, and that's just fine. We can drop her right here, and then Kent will have just enough damage output to destroy this guy. You're a genius. You're truly a genius. And it was going to be a crit anyway, by the look of it. That is the big brain, no doubt about it. Now, as for Hector, we're going to... I think we're just straight losing the gold. I don't think there's any rescuing the gold anymore. Because Hector's in too much danger for that. Yeah, I'm just going to... How do we do this? I'm gonna have to rescue Hector, and then do something like this. Yeah, there we go. This is why supports are amazing. They truly are. They're one of the best gameplay details of any Fire Emblem. Tellius and the GBA games truly nailed them. Though I will say my bias does lean towards the GBA games. And now we can drop Hector here, negating Lynn's crits, chance. Perfect. And also, pretty good chance she just kills this guy with that. I'm gonna prefer to use the killing edge here just because the Manikati is crazy. Yeah, one of the best mechanics, for sure. One of the best. I will say it's better in GBA though, just because I know the affinity is much better, and I feel like they're much better balanced. Because I know the Intellius... Oh, weird miss there, but not exactly bad. Intellius, they're just a little bit weird in terms of how you get the supports. You can't trigger them at any time, and as such, I don't like them as much. Perhaps they make more sense from a story standpoint, but I don't like them as much. I don't like that system. I like being able to more or less make my own fun in Fire Emblem. I can pop them at will. I feel like they build too slow in Tellius overall. Agree. Great mechanic. The only problem in GBA is that you gotta grind them. Yeah, I would say that's true. I think that hacks fix this up, generally speaking, by making it so that you don't have to grind them. They usually make it so that they grow within 3 spaces of each other. And it's just an amazing thing. Like Tellius better, but not when I'm trying to get footage of every character's support. That has got to be a pain. In Vision Quest, they build automatically, yep. That is indeed true. In The Lonely Mirror, which you should watch, by the way, we put out 2 episodes of that consecutively, and we have 2 more in the back. Well, 2 more that I have recorded already, and then I'm also going to record more tomorrow, is the plan. So we'll have Lonely Mirror for a while. But anyway, apart from that, the supports in the Lonely Mirror grow within 3 tiles of each other. And I think that's the way to go. It makes it so that you don't just have to, you know, be constantly mindful of where you stand with your units. And you don't ever have to, like, you don't have to feel pressure to grind them out. But I want to watch it, Mr. FOLO. But I want to play... Oh, okay, that's fair. Understandable, really. Kent, you're in danger. Please don't get crit on the next Thunder. What you could do, though, is you could play the Lonely Mirror, and then each chapter you clear, you could watch my Let's Play. Restore saves are also 3 range in that game. Ooh, okay. I didn't take note of that. That's actually good to know. I have yet to use one, I think. I encountered poison roughly once. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times. It wasn't much. Oh, okay. Just stay alive for me, Kent. We can't have another Dorcas here. I would like to point out that the support from Fiora probably just saved him there. Probably play Vision Quest, but it's long. It's very long. If you're gonna play Vision Quest, I would recommend not playing it as a Let's Play just because of all of the reading. The story is quite intense, I will say. Like, unless you want to sit there and read for a good long time, I would maybe leave it. Which, to be fair, like, a hack doesn't deserve to not be played as a Let's Play because of the story being long, but the story is going to be long, and as such, your recordings are going to be immense. I actually attempted to record Vision Quest, and I found myself getting extremely tired just by reading the story. It has a lot of text, it really does. Now, if we can get Kent... Yeah, I don't think there's any saving that chest down there, but I'm okay with this overall. Rath's unit made this so much worse, did they? Rath, you could have just told your guys to not be bad, and then they wouldn't have been bad, right? That's how that works. Man. I mean, I guess they also get the bonuses, just so, like, They also get hard. They're effectively treated as the same as enemies, so they also get the bonuses in terms of stats. These guys were just bad. Like there was no saving them. But Rath's unit will get hard mode bonuses, so they're gonna be okay. But also this guy's super dead. But overall, I think we're fine. Like I think it should be okay. I want to give so many units, so many kills, but it doesn't feel possible. We could throw hand axes with Hector. Rath is not good at deciding who to bench and who to bring in. Yeah, it very much shows that that is the case. I would love a crit here. A crit would be immense. Come on, yes. I believe in the green cap. I don't. He has about as much, like, I don't know. I trust him about as much as I trust Will. Reset if green cap dies. Unfortunately, we can't do that. It's an Ironman. It's a shame, but we can't do it. I'm gonna use that as my excuse. Yep. That's how that goes. Kanal should be able to kill this one for free. Yeah, there we go. However, we want to make sure he doesn't get hits. He would. But also I could put Marcus here, and it would just be okay. Like, it would actually just be fine. So we'll give this kill to Kanos. Perfect. Game over if he dies. That's a tall order. That's a very tall order. When I look at green units, that scene from Shrek plays in my head. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm extremely willing to make. I'm more willing to make that sacrifice than any other sacrifice in the game. Okay, as for these guys, Isidora's all banged up. She hurts. However, she has some good res, and as such, I kind of trust her to not die. Maybe that's a bad idea, though. Maybe Priscilla's good for down here, because she can physic, and also be a very reliable sort of tank. We could put Osmond there. Not really. Ninian is a little bit out of the way. Well, we could put Marcus here still. And then put one of our lords in range, whichever one has more res. It should be Lyn. Wow. Very high res Lyn. But we could barrier from here. And we're in full support range, so there's no crit chance. Well, we're not in support range of Hector, but she has enough luck. She has 13 luck, plus she gets 15 crit avoid from Hector. So standing here is safe. Then we barrier. Or what we do... Yeah, I think I see how this plays out. So we'll put Lyn here. Manicaddy equipped, just because it has the most avoid. Actually... if she kills this one, then she just gets body, doesn't she? 14, 19... She would kill one of them. Actually, no, they would... How would they choose to attack? Because Priscilla would not be an ideal target. So if we put Eliwood here, then he would be okay. He would also support Marcus and keep him relatively safe. And then theoretically, this mage would attack here, and this one would attack here, because they can't get retaliated upon. And then each of these mages would then attack too. At which point, we would have to barrier both of these guys. Gonna make a hack in which every green unit gives you an item if they survive, and the game gets a lot harder if you don't get those items. I mean, honestly, that'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Can we survive that, though? They would have no worries, really. Well, we could do that, because we could barrier. Okay, we could barrier Eliwood. I think I'm gonna go for this. It's extremely risky, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Gotta have some fun. Gotta have some spice with that wolf. Otherwise, it's just a wolf. Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Perfectly okay. But yes, we will then dance for Priscilla. Yeah, dance away, Ninian. Okay. Then we dance. No, you're supposed to be having fun. This is supposed to be torture. Okay, now we do this. We've already seen this animation, so I'm gonna speed along. Like, whatever. Nobody cares. Okay. Eliwood goes here. He's fine. We could actually just do this, and it would be okay, but we're not going to, because there's an axe guy here who would probably just body Eliwood. He actually couldn't reach Eliwood, so I could have just done that. Now, then Lyn will stand here. Steel sword equipped. Sure, this is free, so I don't really care. Actually, both of our units are just fine inside the Mind of Kaga. Both of them are supported by Hector, too, and that gives them each a little bit more defense, which also applies to Rez. And then Eliwood will also be in range of Mr. Marcus, who will be able to take this elixir from Ninian, heal up, equip the Steel Lance because it's the safest weapon, and then run down there. Brain power. There we go. And then he's safe because these guys are Sword Reavers. Obviously this is a steel bow, so it doesn't matter that much. Osmond can just throw hand axes to his heart's content. And if Rath dies, then nobody cares. That's how that goes. Yeah, nobody cares if Rath dies. I think he's either permanently on the bench or he's a rescue bot for the rest of his life. Now, when it comes to this, though, this is still kind of bad. We don't have any form of, like, real healing. We could just do this and we'd be safe. Like, it wouldn't do anything to us. But we do have a vulnerary back here that we will make use of. Toss that over on him, might as well. I don't think he'll die even through the vulnerary, so, yeah. Just fine. There's a small chance of Thief even elects to not get the other chests. Maybe he's like, I'm satisfied, I'm all done here. Maybe that's the play. Lance Reaver on this guy, we'll just put Legal here because why not? And then we're safe. I think, all things considered, we should just be fine. Of course, that's a little bit dangerous, but even so. Anyone have a vulnerary that we could make use of? It'd be kind of nice. Maybe someone goes back this way with the member card or something, I don't know. We can save that for another turn when we're not in, like, extreme peril. I think everyone's fine just to go here. I'm going to go here, though, just because I'd rather have a little bit more in terms of options in this direction. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. I wonder if we're going to get to Euban's down there and take his Night Crest. Who would even use it at this point? I don't think there's anybody left that could use it. You know what? Maybe this green unit's fine, because all those guys have Sword Reavers. Except for that one. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Game over, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to let you down, but it's game over for him. Lance Reaver, please crits. That would be extremely helpful. It's kind of iffy when people call units blank bot. Like, not every unit needs to be a combat unit. Rescuing is pretty important too. Yeah, very important. So much you're willing to use a unit that only does that. Yep. I mean, you have a solid point there. It's just a matter of, like, he's literally not going to do combat ever, and I wouldn't bring him if I have the deployment spots for somebody else, which I should always have. I guess I would give him an iron bow just for the options or something, but not too worried about it. Not in any way. I get the sentiment behind calling people like blank bot though. It just simplifies things. It tells you their purpose, and yeah, I mean that's the extent of it. It tells you their purpose pretty succinctly. Yeah, that guy's dead. Rip. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine to not like the term. I definitely understand that sentiment as well. There are certainly terms in Fire Emblem which annoy me as well. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but I think I just had a conversation about this a couple days ago in my Discord server. If you want to join, make sure to hit that link in the description. And while you're there, maybe hit that subscribe button. Ooh, 10,000 gold. That is a very significant amount to lose. Yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, like the video, because you're surely having fun since you're here. Gonna be a rescue bot, you need some chip. There you go. Pretty much. Bows are good in this hack. Or, not hack, but like, this challenge is what we'll call it. Anyway. I think he's fine to just stand here with an axe still. Should be completely safe, apart from the part where it's not at all safe, but we could physic him. And that would be fine. We'll do this. Physic, please. You have no range, Miss Priscilla. I'm just gonna speed this along, because, like, it's healer animation. We only have her animations on in case she gets into combat and almost dies. Oh boy. Finally a crit. We appreciate those. Brave Bow is also really good on Rath, yes, but it will also be really good on Geitz. Also, he can't use the Brave Bow right now. He has C rank since it's Lin mode Rath. So, he would have to have some training. I guess we could recruit him this turn, but I also don't really care. So, like, what if we don't do that? I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that option completely. As for these two, though, they kind of can just vibe here. They don't have to worry about it, like, in any way whatsoever. Like, I guess they would have to worry about this guy. But 26 damage. Yeah, they kind of gotta worry. Like and subscribe to make the confused pseudo-furry kid's dreams come true. Rest in peace, Lightroom. Yeah, the Lightroom would be very handy. In fact, I see potential. I think I see potential. There's a way here to funnel a lot of experience to one lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then attack to here. We could do this. We could formulate a very strong way to feed a lot of experience to Mr. Ellie Wood. A lot of experience. But he would have to risk one of these guys, more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack to here. So let's say we put a light rune here, and a light rune here, and then we put Ellie Wood here. Can you put a light rune on a space that has a ballista? If not, that kind of ruins my plan. But I could kill this guy, and put a light rune there. No, that wouldn't quite work either. Can you put a light rune on a space with a ballista? That is what my plan hinges upon. This is why Will would have been good. He could have mounted the ballista and then moved it out of the way for us. This is why Will is better than Rath. Cannot change my mind on this. I've made up my mind. But there's a very clear way here to feed a lot of experience to Elliewood. It's entirely a matter. It's entirely a matter of giving. Ow, my knee just popped. That hurt. But there's a way of giving him a lot of experience. Hey, it's Lemon, and great to see you, Lemon. Hope you're doing well today. Can you put a light rune on top? Good night. Yeah, good night, Lemon. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so either. That gets in the way. That gets in the way considerably. So, can Elliewood survive one of these guys? That's the question. I think he can. Like, I think he can survive one. Why does he have so little defense? I just realized. Wait, he has 10. Never mind. I'm just dumb. It's Lynn who has no defense. Shortly, how are you? I'm very well. I hope you've been well too. Yeah, everything's been fine. Everything has been peachy keen. We haven't lost any units, despite everything. He does have a Lance Reaver, he does, for sure. We would have to use up the whole thing, though. Because, it would take 2 uses of it to kill these guys. And they would kind of just mow through. And then at the same time, we would also be open to an Axe Reaver. Which is not exactly ideal. In fact, the Axe Reaver would move first, because it's 1 range. Sleep well. Very well. Have a great night, Lemon. Let's see. So, how do I want to do this? I really want to give a lot of experience to Elliewood here, because there's a clear opportunity too. But I don't exactly know how I would manage that. I guess I could kill this guy with Hector and just kind of move down here. I mean, like, if he gets hit, then it's kind of funny, because Hector's bad against mages and their ilk, but at the same time, that's super annoying too, Hector. Why do you have to be a bad unit all the time? Couldn't you have just woke up this morning and been like, hey, I want to be good today? Everyone would have just said, okay, Hector, you can be good today. But no, you woke up this morning and said, I want to be bad today. And as such, you were bad today. And it made everyone sad. Every single person is now sad because Hector is bad. Everybody say that in chat. Hector bad, everyone sad. So from here, yeah, Legault kind of in a bad spot there. Lance Reaver, there's full weapon triangle coverage here. Ordered the execution of some people today. Hopefully not. Well, I guess all things considered, this is still fine. Because we can still get kills. And also not worry about anything, because the mages will still, like, attack at, like, the cross thing that they were doing before. So this is still fine. We're just kind of slowly making our way downtown. I don't remember the rest of the song, so someone's gonna have to finish that meme for me. We'll do this and get this kill. And then if we have to, we'll dance for Lynn and heal her. Yeah, we should be fine. Elliewood, Mage Killer, woohoo. Yep, that's him. Mage Killer Elliewood. That's what we all hired him for. So from here, Kent is not in range. Lance Reaver, we don't have an axe for her. However, we do have an Axe Reaver. Lance Reaver versus Axe Reaver. How does that interact again? I think it's still just weapon triangle the same way as usual with the Reaver weapons. Anyway, Marcus goes here. Does kind of dive out of Elliewood's range. Maybe we just dance for Canas instead. I think that'd be a little bit easier. We'll leave Osmond where he's at because he's being just fine while he's doing everything we need him to do. And then Ian gets a level up. Appreciated. All good stats, every single one of them. He doesn't have to worry about anything to do with the, whatever, Axe Reaver beats Lance Reaver. Right, so then that would be fine for Heath to just stand here. We'll do one of those, as long as we have a vulnerary to trade over, which I don't know if we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be less than okay. Do you have one per chance? In fact, you do not. Well, I guess I'm going to have to put Canas, like, right here. Not really. It's actually kind of bad. I'm a little bit scared for Lynn. Shoot. Maybe what I'm gonna have to do is put Isadora here. And just kind of hope. I don't know. Sword Reaver, Sword Reaver, Sword Reaver. Well, one of them had a hand axe, but even so. What's her res like? If she stands here with a sword, then she should be okay. I might have to, like, elixir her up still. We could do something like that with Heath. Every turn is, like, scary. We've spent so much time on this chapter, and we're only halfway through. I guess it would be okay for this mercenary to just... Well, no, he's gonna die. 100% he's dead next turn. And I don't think it matters if I move Oswin down this way some. But I'm also gonna keep Oswin here. I think he's just too good to move, really. It's gonna have to stay in this spot. It is an interesting conundrum we have. You die. 26 damage would be 28 after Weapon Triangle because it's doubled. Minus 3, so it would be 25 damage that you would take. And if you got hit by a single mage, you would die. Well, we could perhaps... Can't give her the Lance Reaver, it's too late for that. We could put Marcus here. And that would be slightly more okay. In fact, that would be significantly more okay, but what I'm going to do first is trade over the elixir to Isadora. I'm going to grab that Armor Slayer. Just go down here, and I'm going to have Isadora stand here with an axe, if I can at all manage one. Or maybe a lance. Maybe the lance is superior. Iron Lance, and then, like I said, I'm going to trade over some stuff with her, just in case. I do want to hold on to this Worm Slayer if at all possible. And I would also like to hold on to the Silver Sword, so I'm going to take the Hand Axe for just a moment. I'm going to elixir up just in case. And then we're going to place her down right here. I hope that she lives. That's about the extent of it. Canas could crit this guy, but I'm not going to do that. That's too risky. Lux Tome. That's fine. Everything's fine. The house is burning down, but everything's fine. We don't really have a regular lance for Fiora. She's not really getting the experience I want her to. Anyway, I put Canas right in range of that guy, so now we have to do this plan. Where we do one of these. I mean, I guess that's fine. If anything, it's experience in places that I enjoy experience. And then Fiora can go here. I'll just leave Fiora where she's at. Everyone else is fine. There's only 3 units left, and they're all fine. This is fine. Everything should be okay. A crit would be kind of annoying here, Marcus, so please don't get one. I know you're gonna double this guy. There's no doubt about that. Good. Very good. Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot of mages here, and some unintended consequences of my actions. More unintended consequences of my actions. How nice to see you today. You in the chat. Yes, consequences of my actions. Anyway, we should be fine. I hope so, anyway. We'll have to send somebody to take care of the wyverns that-a-way. Ouch. Okay, good. Crit here would be kind of annoying. Okay, now it's fine. Now it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's actually a good one, to be honest, because now that's a free kill for whoever. And she still has a chance of getting shot and killed by the steel bow, but I mean, that was always going to happen. That was always going to be the case. We will not kill this guy unless we crit, so please, come on, Kent. Just give me a good one. There we go. Perfect. Might not have been a bad kill for Fiora, but at this point, I'm more than fine with this. The thief is going to make his way up now. Hopefully he doesn't steal my mine from Heath, which he has a... Which, if he did, then I would lose the Brave Axe. Okay. A miss, and then he got offended. He took offense to that, and then killed you. That's the Oswin way. That makes sense. Accounted for. Oh boy. This challenge is starting to feel more and more possible as we go along. Look at Marcus, not even barriered up. Taking it like a champ. But please don't steal my mine from Heath, because I don't care so much about losing the mine, I care more about losing the Brave Axe. We would then have to steal with Legault, and I don't know if we have enough speed for that, because I haven't checked. If he's capped on speed, then that's just bad. Oswin. And then I took it personally. It's true, that's what he did. He took it very personally. And this Nomad took it personally too. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't work the same way. It doesn't matter what you, if you're offended by Oswin, because Oswin doesn't care. Please don't get crits. That would be a really unfortunate way to go. She has pretty good base luck, actually. Okay, that's fine. That presents a very clear opportunity. Oh, well, thanks for nothing, Rath. You have, once again gotten my way. However, clear opportunity here to steal a lockpick. However, I think we need to focus our efforts on killing him instead. Axe Reaver is kind of cool. Right. That does make sense. Well, we have Ninian still. So we can make a concerted effort to kill this guy. That would work. High luck equals high tier now. It kind of does. It's pretty important, generally speaking. So if we do this, we're going to want some way to kill that guy. This guy, that is to say. Which we can do with Kent's. That works just fine. Then this guy would die to... Well, I mean, would you kill any of my guys is the thing at that point. We would just trade over the sword with Kent's, and then at this point it doesn't matter because you're using the same weapon. Okay, so we will make a valiant effort to kill this guy with him. How much damage do you take from this guy? Because that'll point to how much you take from the other one. I'm fine with this risk. Please crit. It would be extremely helpful. Understandable. Now it's fine for us to take different measures to kill that guy. Our other measures are Fiora, I think. I think she's our other measures. I want this guy to die for sure, though. He's the clearest threat, in my opinion. And then there's also a way to block off that other guy with the help of Legault's, I do believe. If we play smart here, we can also steal another lockpick. Which, you know, could be good. Understandable, have a great day. Yeah, we could kill this guy with Legault by putting him here. But we could also steal his lockpick and then get the Brave Axe, and that'd be kind of good. Because Legault's not really facing danger from this guy in any way. So if we play well, with our Dancer, of course. These guys have Sword Reavers, so a Lancer would want to stand there, ideally. Which is possible. It's extremely possible. Huh, okay. Maybe we could put Hector here. We could break the Wolf Wheel on this guy, which we don't have it right now, but even so. Is there really a point in Osmond standing here? I don't think there is. We could just kill this guy. And this guy's a hand axe, so it doesn't... Oh, he has a sword reaper, so never mind. Okay, you have axe reavers, so we do definitely want probably Marcus to stand back here. Let's see. And then if we could throw a hand axe... Oh, don't have the hand axe right now, it's on Isadora, that's correct. I do want to get that lockpick. I don't want to be greedy, but I do want to get that lockpick, for sure. Don't forget you have to protect Nils. I mean, he's fine. He's completely okay. Nils is the safest anyone has ever been in any game whatsoever. Right, so... We'll do... I mean, ultimately that works. I don't think anybody dies to this guy, so if it really comes down to it, we can just kind of vibe. Actually, we can't really just vibe, can we? Isadora kind of has to go that way with whoever has the Worm Slayer. Okay, so she would go that way and kill that guy. We'll do that. We'll just do that. I think that's the way to go. We'll also give the short spear over. Might as well. Let's see. Ninian can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dance to there. So, Worm Slayer acquired. Greed is deadly sin for a reason. You have a point there. It definitely is. But I think we can do it. I think we should be just fine in terms of doing the it. Isadora has been very well proven to kill these guys very reliably. And at which point, we would just steal, and then that guy would be dead. So we'll do that. This is assuming, of course, that she doesn't get crit and die by a 16% hit and a 7% chance crits. She's surviving. Doing a very good job of being an Isadora, which is what she signed on for. Now it's at this point which I steal the lockpick, and then I kill with Fiora to get the Brave Axe. I wish we could have gotten the gold back from him. That would have been extremely nice, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to make do with this. This should be a level up for Fiora, if I'm not mistaken. Give me some strength. That's all I want. I'm fine with this. I asked for strength, and I got some HP and skill to go with. Brave Axe. More like Geitz's PRF weapon. Once we get him, anyway. That guy is just fine. Legal is of not really any danger. We could put Hector here, in theory. I think that'd be okay. I should have given him the hand axe back from Isadora. I didn't consider it at the time. Let's see. Hector being here would be just fine. I think. It should be okay. He has a lot of defense. Does he get doubled by this guy? There's no way. However, this would pose an issue. So Marcus is pretty much going to have to go back to this spot and kind of just vibe. Mining doesn't matter in FE7, said that one guy. I don't know what that means, but okay. It'd be fine a javelin, but I mean, I'm not going to. I'll just kind of sit here with a steel lance equipped, because why not? Eliwood will kill this guy, and that will open up one more space yet again. I'm gonna heal up Hector because he's the clearest in need. I guess I'll have to use the men's staff, like whatever. Money, oh yeah. Money doesn't matter. Who needs money? I do, I need money. The next chapter would be the Hawkeye chapter, and in that chapter we get the Ocean Seal, which is worth an absurd amount of money, so that's gonna be effectively our bullion, or whatever the equivalent is. Hector could kill this guy. And then... yeah, that would be okay. I would kind of need him to hit this, though. Hector's not exactly the type to just stand in front of mages and survive. Maybe we could just use Knos for this. If Knos misses, he dies. But I mean, if we use the Lunatome, then he doesn't miss, and he doesn't die as a result. Does he take significant danger, 6 damage, and 10 times 2, but we could trade over to Flux Tome and not die. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna see the Luna animation. Ooh, he gets the crit because 34% chance is gonna do that to you. That's a good feel. Okay, we should be fine now. We should be all good. This is, of course, assuming that we can kill the mages that we need to kill. Swap over to the Flux Tome. Use the Rapier because that's our... So, things just became very, very, very bad. That is highly unfortunate. In fact, that is rather on the deadly side, because Hector is not in range, and that takes away some of Eliwood's attack and crit avoid. Well then, how do we get out of this situation? Let's consider this before we decide whether or not we attack. If we attack here, and we don't die, which is a big if, because it's a 6% chance we die. If we don't die here, we throw... Baker, I think you're the fake money around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. We don't have a hand axe to throw with Hector. Oswin can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and trade his hand axe to Hector. From his position, he should be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually a 4% chance you die because of hit. Yeah, it's much lower. It has to hit first, and then if we crit, then we just win. Huh. I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. Don't get crit on me, Eliwood. Don't get crit on me, Eliwood. Don't get crit on me, Eliwood. Okay. Took a lot of damage there. Took a lot of damage there. But now we should be okay, because we can do this. And trade the hand axe over to Hector. And then we throw the hand axe with Hector at this guy. And if this doesn't hit, good chance we lose. Good crits. Good crits. Good crits. Okay, and then we use Lyn, go down. We're safe because of the mages, because they're stupid. They're big Dumbo faces. And then we just kill this guy with Lyn. And these guys can't do much. We're fine. Everything else can't really move. Excellent crits. Excellent crits. Now the next turn becomes an interesting challenge. Do we want to break through? We have the tools to. But should we, is the thing. We definitely have the tools to break through. The mages are going to, like, cross-attack and basically just keep us safe. Good job, Marcus. I would love for you to kill this guy. Dang, okay, that's unfortunate. We have Oswin down here now, so we're much safer than before. Crit here would just be funny. I would love to see the crit, but it's not going to be necessary. Okay, so... when it comes to breaking down through there, we have a lot to get through. We have some mages, we have some knights. Ouch. We're still fine. As long as... okay, I mean, that helps us considerably. I don't think it matters, question mark. This one won't matter either, because Lyn is just good. Why is Lyn in this game, but not FE6? What is her purpose in the bigger picture? I don't know. I think that they just didn't really account for her. Ooh. I hope this other mage doesn't hit her. Okay, it's fine. Even if it hits, it's fine. I was worried about it opening up the mage in front of her to killing her, and which would have caused him to attack and then subsequently die, and then open up all of those enemies to just flood in and kill Lyn. But we're fine now, because the enemy has no brain cells. Unfortunately for me, neither do I. But I think we'll be fine. I think we can make do. A crit there would have been quite devastating, but overall I think we're fine. We can block that place off with a combination of units. Lyn is there because we need a tutorial. I think that's probably just factually true. Yeah, to provide a tutorial. Okay, so from here I think we're gonna take it a step back with Eliwood and Lyn. And we're just going to put Marcus and Oswin down here. Because they are our safest bets, pretty free. We could use both dances. Yeah, we can make do with this for sure. We can even get extra kills with Lyn and Eliwood. Are you getting Rath? I am going to get Rath, but I'm taking it easy on him right now because he's not exactly the most necessary unit. Okay, we'll throw javelins, I guess, or we could do this. That'd be kind of funny. No, that would be less than funny. Why don't you just back up your choke point? Yeah, I could do that. I definitely could. But I don't think I have to. I really do want to get down here to this Night Crest, even if it's just for the gold. At this point, I kind of just need all the money I can get. Yeah, Lyn needs to be out of the ballista range. For sure, she does. It's just a matter of, like, I could attack this guy, and then attack this guy, kill them both, run down here, put Marcus, like, here, rescue Eliwood, then drop him with Hector, and then I could take, Oswin and put him here. Or, like, I could do some equivalent of all of those moves. I think it's completely safe to do this. And I'm going to make the attempt, because I'm dumb. So, like, I'm gonna do this. I'm very, very stupid, but I think it's gonna be okay. Like, this is extremely risky, and if I mess up my rescue strats, then it's gonna be bad. But I think I can pull them off. This is an ego thing at this point. You gotta have some ego in Fire Emblem. I kind of feel like Paladins around the left side if you kill the... let's see, if you kill that Wyvern... I suppose so. We have 4 turns remaining, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get all the way around. Anyway, we can put... Like I was saying... So, how does Marcus fare, first and foremost? Perfectly fine, actually. 5 damage, 9 damage. If we heal him, then he's just fine. And keep in mind, we do have the Dancer, too. I'm going to focus on this side for just a moment. Well, actually, I don't need to, because Legault's crazy. He's going to dodge everything, and I can just bring both of my Paladins down this way now. And as a result, I can do something like this. Honestly, Knaus is just going to have to go back and chill. How do I want to do this? FE7 story better than FE6? I don't really have a preference, to be honest. The only story that I actually care about to a strong capacity is FE8 story. So, whatever your opinion there is, I will probably agree with you, because I don't really have a strong preference. Major cap. Okay. So, here's what we do. We're gonna have to rescue these guys out. Have Knaus take out the fighter, then dance, saying, well, whoever, onto the right side. Let's see, could he take out the fighter? We'll have to see. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Mind, these enemies are boosted, so they're going to be a little bit faster than usual. So what we'll do is we'll take, let's see, we'll have to take Eliwood, like I was talking about. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Kanto back 1 for 8. And then, from there, we'll take with Priscilla, drop, Kanto back, dance for Priscilla, and then use her once again. So, that should be okay. The one on Marcus? True. He could do that, actually. That would perhaps be ideal. However, at that point, I would just put Hector here, and then he would block that off. So that's actually a good plan. I'm going to do that. Probably using the Luna Tome for the accuracy. Yeah, for the accuracy, I'm using Luna. Man, Luna's so good in this game. Especially with this extra crit patch, you know? Super crazy. Hector standing there blocks off all of these guys because, you know, obviously this guy's not gonna move. Yep. So then we put Hector here, and he's just safe. That's just fine. Perfectly okay to do that. And in fact, what we could do is dance for Lyn, then talk to Rath, and then rescue back. And I think that'll be a good plan. Because Legault is on an island. Yeah, Legault's just fine. Legault's perfectly safe. We'll dance for Lyn. We'll probably have to rescue Lyn, but we can do that with Rath, as I said. Let's see. Thanks for the help, everyone. Oh yeah, major cap just means like, not like. Have you ever heard the expression kappa, where you do like the funny face and you make a false statement? Basically that. Like I said, we'll rescue Ninian, and then we will. She'll probably be out of commission unless we do this because brain cells. And that's fine. And then from here, we rescue. Yeah, we just do that, and that's fine. In fact, we could just... Let's see, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that doesn't quite work. I mean, it does kind of work. You're welcome. You're welcome, VHS Crust. Oswin's just fine to stand here. I think he is not really in danger. So we just rescue. And then your capping means lying, so cap is to lie pretty much. So, like I was saying, we rescue Eliwood, like this, with Oswin. Then, we take him with Marcus, drop him, move Marcus forward 1, and then we should be fine. The Wyvern is going to move around. We will physic Marcus for sure. The fellow already saved you. Yep. You're perfectly safe with me. Don't tell those 9 units that died that I said that, because they would be quite displeased with that statement. Excellent level up. Very happy with that one. And now I think everyone is just completely safe. Oswin is, of course, in the most danger. But even so, these guys are Sword Reavers. There's nothing with a lance to come after him. The only real danger is the Nosferatu. And from there, I guess we just say lol and throw stuff at this guy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now we just say lol and throw stuff at this guy by standing here and hoping that we don't die as a result of my mistake. My very, very poor mistake. I think if we do this... No, that's actually not even close to safe. We will attempt this, and then we'll swap the Iron Axe over to Kent's. Okay, that's perfect. We're just fine. What level did Priscilla promote? I think she promoted to level 10. Very well could have been a mistake. We haven't used her... Yeah, I can drop Legal. Oh yeah, I very well could have. I didn't use my brain cells. Oh well. Iron Lance, or Iron Axe rather, over to Kent's, because that guy has a Lance Reaver. Yeah, Legalt's gonna be out of commission for 1 turn, but it should be okay. And now we just sit here, we relax, and watch the show. Stupid mistakes, man, yeah. Her stats are kind of amazing, they certainly are. For a level 10 promoted unit, particularly a healer, I'm quite happy with her. All things considered, I think we're fine here. We're gonna break some equipment, for sure. But right now, it's just the Marcus show. Just like regular FE7. That said, though, this has certainly been a harder challenge for Marcus than most challenges in this particular game. I will say I'm enjoying it quite a bit more than the base game, because I frankly don't see how I would have lost units otherwise, without the inflated enemy stats, the crits. Like, I kind of genuinely wonder how you fail this game. You have to just turn your brain off, I think. Don't you? Like, maybe I'm biased because I grinded up supports. But don't people grind up supports anyway in Ironman? I don't know, man. Suddenly, Marcus, you're not supposed to. It's a story game. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. I can respect that. But it's like, how do you lose at this game? How do you fail? Well, okay. To be fair, Battle Before Dawn, you got me there. You got me there. Well, actually, no. Actually, you don't got me there, because Battle Before Dawn is more free than people give it credit for. I stand by that. It's far more free than people give it credit for. Tons of game over conditions, and you did Lin mode. Yeah, I did do Lin mode. Even so, I think I would have been fine. That said, the biggest thing I could see ruining my day would have been 2 times effectiveness. But even so, like, I don't know. I don't know how you would lose this. I guess I had Kent's. I guess I'm biased in my own ways. The only actual hard thing about the Battle Before Dawn is getting Jafar and Nino, for sure. Yep, I agree. If you even have, like, moderately raised units, you make it down just fine to, Zephiel, and then it's nothing. Yeah, it's, like, stupid easy, for sure. Oh my gosh. Is Oswin gonna die? Hold on a second now. Hold on. You can't just kill Oswin on me. Are we okay? Is Oswin gonna die to that Nosferatu mage? That's the only thing that can kill him, but it can. Are we about to lose Oswin? Hold on. We don't need to do this. Hold on. Take it easy. Get res. He got res, and he got luck. Don't kill Oswin. Don't kill Oswin. Yes. We're safe. He got speed, he got res, he got luck. He dodged. Yes, we're safe. Oswin's fine. Everything went according to plan. How do you lose at this game? You can't lose at this game. I just proved it to you. You just use Oswin and you win. It's free. The game's free. That was terrifying. I never want that to happen again. Never again. How do you feel this game? Oh gosh, that would have been... I'm so good at this game. All of these other people that have Ironman this game and lost, pathetic. Listen, guys, listen. That was a full-on never punished. I don't deserve this Oswin. But he's fine. He's okay. He's just Oswin. He's Oswinning. And now we're fine. It was just an F for the crit, yeah. You have offended Oswin, Sir Mage. He just did 102 damage to you. I think, maybe. I think that's the math amount. Okay, let's dance for Oswin. Okay, we can't right now. I mean, yeah, we still can't. We'll figure something out for sure. I'm gonna kill this guy though for sure. Nunca Castago. I don't know how to say that, to be honest. You should have killed that monk with someone else and pushed Oswin. Yeah, I should have, for sure. Definitely. Oswin, and then I took it personally. Yep, once again, he has taken it very personally. Okay, so from here, that's free. Perfectly fine. We're gonna push forward with Oswin again. We're gonna bait out the boss, if we can at all help it. The boss, nothing. The boss, not scary. The only things that are scary appear to be Thunder Mages. As such, Ursula is going to, absolutely ruin my entire life. That's for certain. Okay, this is actually just fine. We can... I mean, I guess what we could do is take... hold on, how do I want to do this exactly? I'm going to take with Heath and just stand here. And then I'm going to throw a javelin with Fiora. Oh, she doesn't have a javelin. I gotta chill out there. She doesn't have a javelin. We'll throw a hand axe with Isadora. And then I will put Legault back in front of that wyvern, and it'll just be fine. From there, it's just okay. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually extremely not okay. I didn't realize there was a Thunder Mage there. Maybe it's time for us to just run the heck away. I think that's the strat now. We'll just do that. We'll just do one of those, and we'll get out of here. And I think I'm content with that course of action. Right now, our goal is more or less to bait out the boss. If we can bait out the boss, we'll be just fine. Peachy keen. We'll do this, though. We'll do it like this, and we'll drop Legault, like, here. Who has the... You have the member cards, so we're gonna take you up here, and kind of take you out of the action, but we do want to visit the secret shop for a little bit. Okay, and then we'll take and drop, and be just fine. And we'll have to take one more turn. Hector can just chill here and soak everything in the entire world, because nothing has the brain power to move. Silver Sword, just to save Manicata use, because it's way too valuable. However, we do want to make sure we're out of this range. We also want to make sure this is not in range. I think that's okay. I think that's just fine. We should be safe here. Let's make sure, though. Yeah, we're safe here. So we're gonna Silver Sword this guy. Get him out of the way. Just Iron Sword it? I mean, I could. I very well could. Oh, they literally have one hit. You know what? You know what? They have one hit. If they hit Lyn here... they earned it. Nothing has ever been earned more than this hit if they hit Lyn. So let's do it. Please don't hit Lyn. Please don't hit Lyn. Okay, we're fine. There is no danger there. There is none whatsoever. That might as well have, yeah, a 1 in 1,000 chance. There was nothing that was going to go wrong there. Even so, I was scared for just a moment. You can't blame me for that one. Okay, you're just fine. You can attack Oz. Whoa, hold on a second. Did I just lose? I thought you were one space up. However, I think it's over now. So, you have 10 might. The Ballista has 8 might. You have 3 defense. You have death. It's already hit her once. It's already hit her once. She doesn't have any of her support partners at range. How do you fail this game? I don't know, how do you? You literally just do the bad, and then you fail this game. I can't... The only one left to move is Knas, so I'm gonna put him in range of this Ballista and just hope that it says lol and kills him instead. Let's not hit Lyn. Let's not do it. Let's not hit Lyn. And then we'll be fine. And then we'll figure out how you don't fail at this game in future episodes. There will be future episodes, right? I wouldn't just end it on attempt number 9, would I? Please don't hit, please don't hit, please don't hit. Don't hit Lyn. Don't hit Lyn. Never punished. Never punished. Now, how about we don't mess with the boss anymore? Yeah, you did tell me, but I don't trust anything anymore. How about we just... Actually, this is free. This is free experience. These all have axe reavers. This is free. This is actually just fine. Like, I'm not going to do this right now. But Lynn on a forest is actually just fine. They all can attack Lynn on the forest, and then she's just okay, and it's no big deal. She will kill all of them. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we can go for the boss, yeah, for sure. It is actually no issue whatsoever to go for the boss now. We'll put Lynn right here. And I guess, like, we don't even have to really vulnerate up, because they are not going to hit her. 88%, that's going to be down to 68%. And then on a forest, they literally have 0 hit rate against her. I'm going to equip this, and then vulnerate up, and we don't even have to worry. Stop dancing with the devil? No, it's fine, it's all good, don't worry about it. We're fine, nothing to worry about here. Anyhow, these guys are going to sort of remain a pain in my side for a little bit longer. I guess how we're gonna do this is just kill this mage by sending somebody back. Then we're fine on that front. Mage is scary, though. There are 2 mages there, actually, and they are definitely terrifying. Yeah, I need that 5k. I definitely do. So if I move Oswin to here, that'll block this one off, and I kind of don't want that. So I'm gonna move Oswin to here, equip Lance. They'll probably still attack Oswin just because they like attacking Oswin for exactly no reason. Longbow the Mage? I could Longbow the Mage that. Well, no, I'm out of range just by 1. Even so, I think that's okay. So what we're gonna do here is trade over the member card. I'll also take this light rune and this right here. We'll check out the secret shop. We don't really have anything. We have a 400 gold light rune, I guess. I would love another physics staff. I really would. Can we manage that? I don't think we can. We could sell the heavy spear, although it's quite good. This would be 405. Yeah, we can't quite manage it right now. She still has... No, we don't have anything that we can really manage there. Okay, I think I have the plan put together. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and attack to here. So if we put Kent here, then he is in range of Lynn. We'll heal Kent up. Perfectly fine. Longbow the Mage, yeah. No such thing. FLO is too good to lose to the children's video game. Yeah, far too good for that. I could never lose to this game. As we have all experienced, it's impossible to lose this game, right? That's how that works. So, from here, Hector literally just stands here and vibes for a little while longer. In fact, what we're going to do is bring him back this way and actually just let Rath instead vibe here for a little while. Because I think I would prefer that. Nobody can be attacked. Perfectly fine. Kill Euban, send the Nightcrest away, and set up a trade chain. Actually, we could do that. We could. We very well could. She would go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get it, and then 1, 2. Yep, let's do that. Let's try. Let's make a very valiant effort to do that. Does he have the proper amount of equipment? He does not, actually. So he won't be able to send anything back unless I trade him something. Which I could manage with another unit on another turn. Let's try it. Let's make a very valiant effort to do just that. Legault, don't get crits by this. Please. Get Knos out of that ballista range before he dies. Yeah, I'll move him. Certainly. But I do want to make sure he's not in range of this either. Or this, so he can stand right here and be just safe. Okay, so from here... How do we set up the trade chain exactly? I guess we bring Pretty Late here. Have a good stream. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Heartless Caesar. We'll probably be ending it here in a few turns anyway, so if you wanted to, you know, stick by for a little bit longer, I'm sure that'd be fine. Just 2 more turns to go anyway. Okay, so, I kind of need Legault to stay here, or if I don't, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. okay, we can put him here, and then that'll bait that guy further this way. There's a good chance that this guy goes that way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then he would be able to stand here and attack here. So we'll just put him behind Legalt's. And then that's safe. That's fine. I hope they don't go for for Fiora, but like if they do, then I have Isadora, and like I'm gonna go ahead and move Marcus up just to cover all my bases, and that should be okay. Anyway, now we should be safe. I hope that those Wyverns don't decide to go for Oswin, because it's literally just wasted experience at that point. Very good. They're going for Lyn. Killing Edge, please crit. Like, it would just help a lot. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, this is going swimmingly. Very, very little experience at this point for Lyn. Eliwood would have been the better target for sure. But like, I don't think he would have been able to kill. He might have been able to, I don't really know. Lyn is just crazy though. Lyn doesn't care. Stay awake for the sake of your imaginary anthropomorphic women. Thank you very much. Okay, very good. Very good dodge. It was gonna happen. It was an 8%. Okay. Oh, just dropped my phone. Shoot. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got level up. That's cool. Okay, I mean, I would have liked some strength, but, well, you know, we'll do what we have to do, I guess. Crit to save uses, please. Unfortunate. But that's fine. I put her there with the express purpose of using that killing edge. She made good use of it. Are wolf girls more wolf or more girl? They're more girl. 100%. Oh look, it's Oswin's biggest, oh. Ouch. That could have been the end of the run. Oh. Yeah, okay. Understandable. Things just got a little bit worse, for sure. Thank you for that, I guess. Okay, anyway, Oswin, keep on trucking, buddy. Can we get through this guy? If we can, then I'm going to. Let's see. We'll do... I mean, I guess we'll give him the vulnerary. Little javelin, I guess. Not like it really matters, but a double crit would be nasty here. Dang. It would have been just too nasty for Kent. He's not up to that. They're not more fur. There is no fur on wolf girls. How much wolf is too much? Whenever there's fur on the skin, it's too much. That's my limit. Okay, so it's Oswin's, yeah, like I said, fur on the skin, way too much. That's when things get very iffy. Okay, Marcus, you're gonna have to come back down here. Let's see, Sonic Unleashed, Night stages, yeah, way too much. Sonic by himself is way too much, just so we're clear. Okay, so we'll put Marcus... I don't think we're gonna be able to manage to get into the secret shop, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much anymore. Hope you can do 20 damage to this guy, that'd be kinda sweet. Can't, unfortunately. Looks like with the help of Marcus we could, but also a little bit scary still. Yeah. If OX Dayon is still valid then, I mean, I guess, whatever you want to say. Okay, so can also be facing danger there, which we don't want. You know what would be kind of funny right now? I'm happy with this decision. There's nothing about this that makes me feel bad. And maybe it was useless, but I want to feel safe, and that's just what I'm going to do. And in order to feel completely safe, we're going to stand here and make ourselves less safe. Actually, we're fine. If we... No, we're not fine. Not in any capacity. Okay. Little bit sus, but I think it's fine. Right, that doesn't quite work. We'll throw Hand Axe with Marcus, and that should just be fine. In fact, if we just stand there and double up on Hand Axe, then I think we're okay completely. Please tell me you can't attack the young lad. Can Fiora reach it at all? No, she's holding young Ninian, and as such, she's not going to be able to do much. I'm going to have to drop off Ninian, like, right here, roughly. Let's see here. So... Eliwood is fine if he stands here, because this is 19 crit, he has this much. This is an Axe Reaver, so we just vulnerary him up. And also, most avoid is going to be the Rapier, but I don't want to use it too much. we'll do that. And then we will do something like this, probably. Kill this guy if at all possible. It does seem to be quite possible. Yeah, that's completely possible. So we'll just do that. Armor Slay. A crit here would be hilarious and devastating, so let's not. Okay, and then we will do one of these. Hand axe for both. Go ahead and throw a hand axe just on the off chance we crits. It would be lovely. But unfortunately, no such luck. And then we'll kill this guy like this, and be just fine. And then we'll move Heath out of range too. Small chance that Isidore dies, but I think that the archer is going to shoot the knight if he's able to. Which he should be able to. Yeah, we'll put Hector here. Actually, we'll put Hector here. Don't forget the Nomad for Heath. Yep. We'll move Heath down here, and then free up that space. I think Lynn can just go for this guy. Perhaps use the Silver Sword. Sure. It's not gonna hit. J-Brow channel music for fights as Wolf Sonic was lit, though. It was very good. I didn't finish that game. But I played enough of it that I got to hear the lovely music. Okay. Let's see. Kent is in a little bit of danger, I will say. Because I kind of have to kill this guy. Sort of. Like, not exactly, but I kind of have to, a little bit. And as such, Kent is in, danger of crits, or being crit, that is. So... okay, we'll do this. I hope that we can kill that guy. Oh, well, not him. Like, good job, Oswin, but not him. Like, it didn't matter if you killed him. Anyways, some of these wyverns are going to come down here and ruin my short spear a little bit more. Anyhow, we will move, I guess, just down entirely with Canas. We don't want him to be in range of this, but otherwise it's fine. And then we'll do one of these. Unfortunately, I think she's going to be in range. Who is she holding? I mean, that's not good, but it's also not deadly. So... here's what we'll do. We'll drop... I mean, is it okay if he takes a hit? Like, how much do I care? I guess that's the thing. Let's trade these away. Take and drop. And then move you here? Question mark? Move you here? Sure, that's fine. I think that's fine. Here's hoping it's fine. I'm glad that you went for Elliewood. Please don't hit. Okay, good. Very good. Crit doesn't matter. Would be nice. Use the mine? Nah, we'll save the mine in case we need it for a particular mechanic that was intended for the game, and not one that was at all implemented by accident. Yeah, I don't really care if Rath dies, to be honest. He is not a unit of importance to me. So, you know, I don't think he's gonna die. I think he has enough HP. But this is entirely just me guessing. I actually have no idea whether or not that's true. Good crit. Very good. Let's see. There is an extremely small chance that we're able to... he has 14, took a hit. Okay. Should be fine then. Aw, man. That's just cruel. Oh well. Lady Lindis, travel safely. That's just... that's just really bad. Oh man. That was one of our best units. I knew that was a possibility, and I left him there. Yeah, that's just on me. Travel safely. Yeah, oh well. I'm sorry. I am extremely sorry about that one. That is huge. I'm consistently losing some of my best units every single stream. Ken got bent? Yeah, he did. There was... I could have saved him. I didn't have to do that, but I did. And now he's dead. Oh well. Yeah, and maybe Rath is dead too? Yeah, he's fine. He's all good. He's mages, man. Yeah, the mages are something else. I expected as much, though. They're thunder mages. Thunder always did have a little bit of extra crit on them. And so now it's at 15. And now I'm out of water. You know what? Maybe we take a shot for Kent. Is that what we do? It won't matter because this is the last turn, but I mean, we could. Let's see if we can kill Eubens. Can we get in his range? Can Oswin die to this guy if he gets crits? be 5 damage. The Euban's spear has a little bit more. Can't believe this. Yeah, it's a really bad loss for us, no doubt. Take a shot for Kent? Okay, I will. Let me just stand here with Oswin and also risk my second best unit, or actually my best unit, on a chance that he gets crit by this guy twice, because he has the speed. Actually, he doesn't have the speed, so it's fine. Elliewood's good to just stand here, I do believe. As long as we heal him, of course. One of you guys has the Worm Slayer, so this is actually just safe. Bop. Don't get crit, please. Well, can't look like JVR, yeah. There's also extra lore behind that, but we'll leave that as lore. That's not well known. But yes, they're more alike than you might think. I think this is fine to just block off. Yeah, she's safe even if she gets crits. Theoretically, you kill here. You don't, but I mean, what else did I expect, really? So, let's see, what can we do here with Canas? We'll just hope for a crit. This is not epic. It's definitely not. Very nice crit, Canas. This is why Luna's insane. Anyway. Where's my stuff at? Ooh, good level up, Kent. Here it is. I keep it under my desk because that's the best option. Here we are. Ooh, nice level up, Kent. Oh, nice level up, Canas. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Here we go. Here's the stuff. A shot for Kent. Oop. Here we are. This one's to you, Kent. You served us well, buddy. Oh boy. It's been a long time since I've had one of those. Has it been, Ooh. Oh boy. Last time I hit one of those was, the stream. The charity stream. I'm so sad. Oh. That one burned. That one burned a lot. But I'm sure it burned even more for Kent. Whew. Now a second for Dorcas and a third for Lowen. It's bird drugs. I can't do a second and a third. I'd be gone. Am I even allowed to be around alcohol? Yeah, certainly. And a fourth for Osmond's dodge. Oh, I would be gone if I tried that. Now let's use some brain cells here. Oh, that would hurt. I half swallowed it the wrong way too. Oh gosh, can you attack Nils? You can. So you are, top priority. Top ramen, top of the shelf. Oh boy. We'll kill you. We have to. No other choice. Oh. Whew, I'm not taking any water either, because that'll mellow it out, and I don't deserve that. He's a big boy, he just looks 15. Yeah. Do we have a thing down here I could use? Whew. That one burned. That one burned a lot. Brain cells lost some mine years ago. Whew. Anyhow, what I'm gonna do here... Can we physic? What we can do is we can rescue and drop. Yeah, that's fine. We'll physic Elliewood. Actually, we don't even have to physic. We can just brain cells. Dance Fiora down. I could. I don't need to though. Won't do anything. Oh man, throat hurts now. Okay, and then we'll rescue up this way and take and drop and then go up. And then we're safe. Nothing can get through us now. We have a Priscilla. In fact, we do indeed have a Priscilla. Whew. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's the end of it. I'm just gonna put Lynn over here because it's funny. And it's a matter of Osmond critting the boss, and if he doesn't, then it's, oh well. In fact, if he does crit the boss, I don't think he's killing either. 34 minus his, 19 in the forest. So 34, crit will kill? Guess we'll find out. I don't feel like doing the math, because we'll just find out. Don't forget to like the vid, guys. Thank you so much, Jig. Didn't imagine they were this capable. Still, I won't lose. I live and breathe the air of war. I can't be beaten. Please crit him. Aw, man, it's not gonna matter. Dang. It's one strength sword, yep. Most unfortunate. Whew. My throat hurts so much now. Anyway, Osmond's all good. Just gonna waste some uses of weapons and whatnot. At this point, it's just a matter of exactly nothing. We're in the clear. Losing Kent was a brutal blow, but we're gonna get guides soon enough. And also we're getting Hawkeye next chapter, right? Hopefully we don't game over. What was it you drank? It was 35%. Captain Morgan's. Coconut rum. That was the, was that worth Kent's life? Nope. Nope, it wasn't. Flatly was not. Absistine. I don't know what that is. I can show you, I guess. I don't know how well it's going to appear on camera. Captain Morgan, Caribbean Coconut Rum, 35% alcohol volume. So disappointed. It's just because I swallowed it the wrong way. Also, I hate the coconut flavor. It's actually just disgusting. Ooh, nice crit there. Experience for you. Yeah, I have... Hold on. I also have 50%. But, you know, we're saving that for a better occasion. One in which, you know, shop's just an alcoholic, but I buy it. It wasn't this bad on the charity stream, for sure. It was just a matter of, like, at that point, I had already suffered through the Blender game, so nothing could be worse. So, brother, you're alive after all. Yep, unfortunately. Anyway, that will be where I ended for now. It is coconut rum. I got the coconut because my friend Tucky told me it was good, and it just doesn't fit my taste at all. I don't like the taste of it. It's too sweet. I can't stand sweet stuff, especially not stuff that tears you up. Whew. But one single shot's not gonna get me that bad. In fact, it's not gonna do much at all. That's actually, like, by some technicality, 1.5 a shot. Malibu is better for coconut, or Parrot Bay, that's 40%. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I appreciate the advice there. Let's just have a look at the map. I know it goes Fog of War as soon as you enter the map. We're not going to enter it today. We can't steal that. She has 20 speed, or he has 20 speed. I don't know which is which. But these guys are terrifying. One of them has a killer axe. Yep, that's what we're gonna be dealing with next turn. You need to get some pineapple juice and some orange juice and make a Bahama Mama. I don't know what that is. This is a good chapter to train Heath. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. But I mean, okay, I guess. Yeah, they do have an ace support. Yep, they get full crit off of that. And if they stand within each other's range, which we should be able to avoid. Ooh. And a little Geraldine, right? I don't know what that is. Pet may die here. I mean, he could. Yeah, they're very, very, not unlikely. I don't know. If Pent dies, I might introduce a secondary condition or something. I might be like, yo, if Pent dies to a crit, then I'll restart for him, because, like, it's not unlikely in any way. These guys have 20% crit. But for now, I think I'm gonna end the stream, because it's been 2.5 hours, a little bit over that. And we've had a very eventful map, and it's been a lot of fun. The drink of Dr. Bob Kelso. I don't know who that is. Pent has a little bit over a 5% chance of just losing. If Holo already planning to cheat. I honestly, like, if Pent dies to a crit, maybe I'll call that a mulligan, but we'll see. Thanks for the stream. Rest in peace, Kent. Yeah. As a kid, I saw it happen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Like, I don't want to just, like, make it not an Ironman. But like if Pent dies, it's literally out of my control. There's exactly no way I can get to him in time. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure to like the stream. Also subscribe. If you've been watching this whole stream and you're not already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun, and if you had fun, you don't want to miss the next episode. We are 10 deaths in, 8 attempts deep. Pent is a game over condition, yep. So, I don't know. Anything else you guys want to ask? Because if you do, feel free. But I do believe I'll be ending it within a minute or two. Let's see. 5 likes, man. And there are 11 of you watching right now? Why aren't there 11 likes? What's going on here? Seems like somebody's cheating me out of a good deal. Feels like I'm Anna over here. Or someone else is Anna and I'm getting cheated out of a good deal. What's your credit card number? I don't have one. I don't have a credit card. So you can't prank me that way. I don't know. I guess that's where I'm gonna end it. Are you single and ready to mingle? I am single, but I am not so ready to mingle. Wow, that's so greedy. I'm taking my like back. Well, what if I want your like? What if I want your like right now? Yeah, what's social security number? Yeah, I don't even have a... Actually, I do have a bank account now. However, I don't have a credit card. Thank you so much for liking the video. And thank you guys so much for being here. This was a lot of fun, despite everything. So, I guess I'll end it here. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of Fire Emblem The Lonely Mirror. It's already edited and put together. Proud of me. Thank you so much. But yeah, stay tuned for Lonely Mirror. Go ahead and watch the episodes you haven't watched already if you've missed any. Password to my computer. I don't know. Marissa or Holo? That is a multifaceted question. That would require an intricate answer. I do believe. Do you want me to explain this? Do you want me to explain this conundrum to you? Because I can. Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. Do you want me to? Because I can. Like I can tell you the answer to this question. I don't know if it'll be satisfying, but I can tell you the answer. Give you a video on it? Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's hard enough to get me to send in voice lines, as JBR well knows. Just ask this man his thesis. Yeah, you did just ask me my thesis. Okay, let's go into this. Let's give you the brief version of this. Holo is off the table. She's not available. She's with Lawrence, and that's how it is. Holo x Lawrence forever, and I'm not trying to break in on that. I'm happy watching them from a distance. There is no waifuing Holo in my mind. There is just Holo and Lawrence. As such, Marissa is the clear choice here. However, Marissa is not my top choice. My top choice is Neoma. Neoma is the wolf girl, who you will see. I don't know if you can see it right now, or her right now. Yeah, you can. You should be able to see her in the bottom left corner as my channel icon thing. Yeah, NTR is bad. It's actually cursed. No, I'm not, JVR. That's rude of you. I'm actually just happy for married couples, and I don't want to break them up. I'm completely happy just watching their relationship from afar, and enjoying the thought that one day something similar will happen to me when a wolf girl drops out of the sky and into my buggy. But yeah, Marissa's a clear choice between those two, but my number one choice is Neoma. She is in the bottom left, or the bottom right corner of your video screen, right at this moment. She will actually serve as the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. The follow is into voyeurism. I don't want to watch them go into anything. I just want them to be happy. I mean, is there anything wrong with that? Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you guys want to talk further in the server, I'll be in my server for a while. Make sure to join in the description. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.